Black Oni.
You're now listening to the Black Oni podcast.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you feeling today?
We should start with audio lover. How you feeling, audio lover?
Audio lover, how you feeling, bro?
Listen, man. I mean, I'm better now. Listen, I got food in my stomach. I'm better now, pimp. I'm good.
Bruh. All right, so I want you to tell everyone the story of today. But before you do that, I want to take a moment to introduce everybody. Let everyone at home, wherever it is that you are listening to this podcast, at home, in a public toilet, you know, on the road, at Popeyes, wherever you are. I want you to know who our guests are because I'm really excited to have everyone on here today. Major shout out. First of all, to Audio Lover for putting together the agenda. I only made a few minor tweaks, but I'm really happy with what we have to talk about today. And I'm planning to do podcasts at least every 2 weeks, if not every 3 weeks. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes.
I believe in you.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You can do it.
So directly to my right is the Audio Lover who I just mentioned. So give the people a little synopsis of what it is that you do. And yes.
I'm the Audio Lover. I'm a city planner as well as a content creator for living organisms vibrantly expressing reality. I do a lot, man. Recently, I've been doing the Twitch thing. I also do the YouTube thing. You can definitely check me out on the audiolover.com. See all my new YouTube videos. I actually just put up one yesterday about the Sony Mobile as well as the Segway S-Pod.
Sony Mobile?
Segway S-Pod.
The little Sony Tesla, bro. Yeah. That was lit. Yeah, it was dope.
How long have I been gone? What the fuck just happened?
Right, what did I miss?
Elon Musk just failed the Halo Warthog shit.
Y'all gotta go outside, man. Y'all gotta go outside.
Well, that's the thing. I have been outside. I just got a social life. I come back and I hear a fucking...
Welcome back. There you
Sony.
There you go.
Yo, I'm asleep.
What? All right. Next thing you know, an Xbox Mobile.
No.
Don't give me any ideas.
Sony what is it? S-Vision. That's what it's called. It's a concept.
Wow.
It's a concept.
I wasn't ready.
Either was
My
he.
water went everywhere.
Neither was he.
Yo. Right below me is
Oh, that's me.
Ivan, IR528.
AKA
Mr. Worldwide,
AKA
Mr. 305.
There we go. That's me.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's been a while. I got a haircut. I got rid of the mane, if you will.
The ponytail. What was the decision to do that?
That's kind of a downward spiral, sad story type of thing.
Wow. Should we say that for later then? I mean, damn.
We could, yeah.
We gonna have a bro cry session. Yo, that's lit. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, man. Real men cry.
Yeah, you better know. Hug me, goddammit. What up?
I was feeling a certain way.
Yes.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back though. I got a social life, so I gotta like make time for both now. I got a job too, so things are going. You know, still doing my thing. I'm making a big comeback though.
Hey man, listen, you ahead of me. I ain't got no job right now.
Bigger and better things 2020.
Yeah, you better know it.
I'm trying.
All right, and people, you can obviously go follow him, IR528. The links are like right below all of our names. So if you just look, it's right there. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have Mr. Shidosha.
I'm nobody. Don't do that. I don't get a mister. I've been out the game for so long. But, I mean, I'm known. I mean, former pro player, played fighting games professionally. And then in between that, I got like heavily involved in the esports industry while I was doing media stuff. So I bounced around a lot. I was on a lot of cameras, doing a lot of hosting and production, and thankfully, I got the luxury of falling back to just focus on production because I also wanted to start a small business, and that's going pretty well. So I do a lot of that stuff, just, out there checking up on people. I'm on the low. You might see me from time to time go outside, but I'm like Ivan. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I was outside too much. Social media thing. I'm kind of getting back into it, but y'all wilding on that. Y'all do too much. Y'all
learning how to talk to people, like the introduction sucks.
You know the problem, though? You know the problem, though? Here's my problem with the internet. No one knows how to talk. Since computers connected everybody, nobody knows how to talk to each other.
Oh, absolutely.
It is so weird. So like I go outside and ain't no shame in my game. I say whatever I want, obviously with some respect, but people are just like weirded out by human contact and interaction, and they just kind of like fold like paper. So it's weird. So I'll be like, you annoying, peace out. And I just leave. So, you know what I'm saying? It's fine.
I mean, the flip side of that, though, is that like a lot of people have had like social anxiety without ever realizing it. And so like they'll use the internet as their primary way of like connecting with people. And then when you do see them in person, like they're like a lot more reserved because of that. So it's really an interesting dynamic. So there's the people who got like the social anxiety, and then the people who just like straight up just don't know how to talk to people anymore.
And that's fair. I don't hate that. But, I mean, let me just say this: if you gon'
I know what he's gonna say.
Let's get into our topics. I'm gonna go ahead. You don't want to go ahead, right? You know what I mean? No, let me just chill. Bring it back.
I want to say it's weird because like now that I'm going out, Twitch has helped me become more social. I used to be a very shy kid, right? I'm going out and there's not a phone in sight for me, and I'm the guy in the internet.
Right? Yeah.
And I'm okay with it. I don't need it. Like when I'm here, I work. I'm on it. Whatever. It's all work to me because I had no job. I tried a bunch of shit. I go outside, and next thing you know, like I'm hanging out with friends, and this is how they hang out.
Yeah, right.
We had a karaoke bar. Everyone wants to drink but not sing. I'm sober. I never drank, never smoked, no nothing. I'm the loudest one there, singing or not. I'm not on my phone. It's like vibe check. Where's the phones? Everyone has their phones, not me. It's in my pocket. I'm like, I thought this was social life.
Throw it in the bag.
Welcome to 2020, my dude.
Twitch made me more talkative and more fun than drunk people who have, shit to like make them black out and do stupid shit.
Yo, listen, when you hang out with me in person, I'm just letting you know right now, I'm not gonna force you to drink, but you're gonna want to drink.
Check this out.
Oni, listen, you give me some water and I'll go crazy for you. Don't worry about it.
Some water. You're thirsty, bitch.
Everybody always gets surprised. Like, you don't drink? I'm like, no. It's like, wow, I don't expect that. Yet I'm doing the most there. I'm dancing, making a fool out of myself. Like, I don't need influence for that. I'm already stupid.
Right.
I got it. I got you.
Amen to that.
I'm already there too, but listen, I'm just saying.
No, all right, confession, open bar though, because like let's be real for a second. We keep getting them open bar invites, and
yo, legit
too much turned up juice, and you just want to taste everything. The next thing you know, you on the ceiling somewhere. Whoops, how that happened? You know what I'm talking about?
Where these lights come from?
Yeah, you dizzy? Shut me down. Yeah, it's like, all right, word. So I mean, we gonna talk about industry stuff at one point. I promise that. That's a good conversation to have. But
Gilmer, how dare you? I'm too much. I'm much IRL. Wait.
No, that's true. Don't say that's not you. Listen.
Just try convincing me you were.
It's me saying that about you. It's See how he's squeezing the titty? He ain't holding his chest. He's squeezing the titty because he knows. All right, there you go. Confirmed.
All right. Listen, I just make sure everybody's having fun, okay? That's all it is. That's all it is. And is it factual that everyone has fun around me?
That's true.
That's
true. We'll give you that.
We'll see about that, Oni.
See about that, my ass. Listen, we're gonna get into the goddamn icebreaker.
This ain't breaking the ice.
I mean, you right.
Ran the ice over, broke it. It's
yeah, we melted that. We melted that shit.
It's over.
What was the last game you purchased? 2019, 2020, don't matter. Last game you purchased.
I'm gonna go last because I'm corny.
Star Wars Battlefront 2. I just looked it up. I just remembered. I got it like 3 months before the Skywalker movie came out. I got it for $9 on CD keys. Then they upped the price to 20 and said it was on sale right before the movie came out. I got it for $9, so I was good. The game is great despite everything EA did at the beginning. It was worth it. I got way more than 3 hours on it. What?
What did they
good.
do? I forgot.
They got rid of all the microtransactions. It's not a microtransaction. Like anything, microtransaction is all cosmetic, or like if you buy the DLC, it's still all cosmetic. There's nothing that gives you an advantage. Everything in the game you can unlock for free. Or it's already unlocked. Like there's no reason for you to like hate it. Like from the very beginning, unless you're just not into Star Wars and don't like the game mechanics. That's fine, but like everything else that they complained about, completely gone, overhauled everything. It's great.
Oh, good job, EA. You did it right one time. I like that. Okay.
I hadn't played it in a while, but like I did notice what was going on after. Like I got it on launch and started playing the single player, multiplayer, and like I was happy actually with a lot of the stuff. But then all that bullshit, like Ivan said though, they did a lot to try to fix it. So I probably should go back and play it at some point.
EA put them on check though. They said if you mess up another Star Wars game, we're pulling the license away from you to do another one.
Disney did,
yeah. So then Disney did the right thing and they got Respawn after the success of Titanfall. And mind you, I know somebody who works there, so like they were able to kind of give me the little bit of details, but they kind of fucked them over with Titanfall 2 because they got overshadowed by advertisements from Battlefield 1, I think it was, that came out at the same time as
and Call of Duty as well.
Yeah, so EA fucked up on that towards Respawn. So Respawn had the power to be like, you know what, sit the fuck down, we're doing Apex, and then Apex successful. So then they were like, you know what, you do a Star Wars game, and look how Fallen Order came out.
I was gonna say I gotta check that out. I didn't know Respawn made that. Like I would love to play something Titanfall / Apex style, but it's Star Wars. Oh, for sure, I'm with that.
It's so good. Respawn, they haven't failed.
Okay. You're right. They haven't. They have yet to make a bad game, as far as I know.
Don't jinx it. Come on, man.
Also, wait, hold on. I have something to say.
You're like a commentator now, so that's not
the commentator's curse.
Don't do that. Come on, bro.
I have something to say now, though. I recently discovered that Apex feels a lot better on console than PC.
Wow.
Why is that?
I cannot play it on PC. I'm done playing it on PC. I want to uninstall it. Like I'm done.
Wait,
on
really?
PS4, it feels better.
Do you play
balancing wise? Like not aiming, no nothing. Game balance wise, optimization, the sprinting. I feel like I'm sprinting. I play on PC. I'm walking everywhere. I'm like, why am I so slow? I'm Octane taking drugs. Fucking go. I'm just. But on PS4, everything works. I don't know why.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah, that shocked me. Do you play on controller on both?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I play on.
You don't play on PC? I mean, on controller on PC. You don't play controller on?
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I should try it out to see if the aim assist has anything to do with it, but honestly, I don't feel nothing.
Okay, I asked that question because I did for some time and I didn't feel a difference. But that's good to know. I'm gonna do my homework on that.
I've been playing it nonstop. And console players, like, besides the skill level talk, we'll talk. That's another debate. It feels better.
Booty! Shots fired.
PS4. Yeah. Listen, console players.
Damn.
I feel like I'm playing against bots sometimes. I'm like,
Shots fired.
I'll spit on every.
Okay. That's how we really feel, huh?
I won like 3 back-to-back games by myself.
Well, he bragged. You see him just subtly sipping water. Subtly.
Yeah.
He had a pinky up and shit. I saw that.
Yeah, pinky up. We're
I had to. But yeah, that's just
Okay. So what about you, audio lover? What was the last game you played or last game you bought?
Last game I bought was, damn, I just had it. Payday 2. There we go.
Okay.
Payday 2. I bought that. That was like $3 on a sale for the PS4. So I bought that. I mean, I ain't even
console, bro.
I played it like twice.
Okay.
It was alright. It wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, it was $3.
I mean, it's $3.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's a waste of $3. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, you know how many chicken nuggets you could get at Burger King for $3, my G? Let's really talk about
You can get like 4.
Nuggets.
That's 18.
You can get
You get 18. 20?
20.
20 chicken nuggets for $3?
You get
I thought I could get 18. I didn't know that.
See what I'm saying? You see, that's a lot of nuggets you just left on the
Wait,
table.
which Burger King you going to? I'm trying to find. Listen, you
The
talking.
right one, my G. What's you know what I mean?
You smooth talking to workers over there? Like, hey, yo, listen, girl. Girl, listen, you look so
singing at the
good.
drive-thru?
You look so good in that apron.
Shit, nah, they got
With that with them fries greases on your cheeks. Yo, you look so
Well,
good.
I don't know about the workers at Burger King. The workers at Wendy's though, I was like,
I'm just so glad none of you said McDonald's because I would judge you so much.
For the nut, nah, we ain't doing that.
Listen, there are some
all the way popping.
there are some cute people who work at McDonald's. Okay, back when I was living in Boston and I went to this McDonald's and I was like, shit.
Oh, we're talking about the people. Okay, I thought we were talking about the Nuggets.
Oh, you talking about the Nuggets? Damn, sorry. I'm
talking about the Nuggets.
Yo, he set you up. Yo, I almost got hit too. Nah, it's alright. I almost got hit too. Don't even worry about
I
it.
ain't gonna lie, I was talking about the ladies at Wendy's.
No, I know. I was
See, that's what I thought. See, man, y'all got me all fucked up.
See, he out of there.
Y'all got me all fucked up.
Grimy. Nah, come back.
Y'all got me all fucked up. All right, stream over. Goodbye. Yeah. All right, it was cool while it lasted. Yeah, that was nice. That was real nice. Thanks for watching episode 82. All right. Oh shit, we back. All right, bet.
Action.
We back. We in this.
No, we back. Whew.
Yeah. So last game. Last game I played. The last game I bought was The Witcher 3 again because I listen. When
You saw that show, bro.
they said toss a coin to your Witcher, and I was like, I have to toss a coin to my Witcher. So I did.
That song is so fucking good.
It's so good.
Confession, I ain't hear it or watch the show, so y'all can spoil it for me, but
We ain't gonna spoil it though.
All right, we ain't gonna spoil.
Played the game.
it's cool.
We ain't gonna
I
spoil
ain't never
it.
played the game.
All right, man.
I own the game and still haven't played it. I'm trash for that. I gotta do that.
Yeah, all right, so like there's a number of things that I have to say right now that I'm just going to not.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'ma
Your
just-
eyes just lit up, right?
I'm gonna just say one thing. One thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I had it on PS4, bought it on PC because I want to experience the game with mods in a totally different way. So I heard that there's like ways you can like really change the experience, and I want to play the game again. So that's why I did
That's
it.
a good reason. That's worth it.
That's why I did it.
They have a mod that puts Henry Cavill's face on Geralt that I tried, and it looks just like it works fine. It looks just like him. I'm like, yo, now I feel like I'm playing the game
show.
version of the Netflix show.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's dope. Okay,
Yes.
now I gotta blow some dust off my Witcher copy and rock with it now. That sounds dope as hell.
Apparently, Henry Cavill is a big gamer. Like whenever he
Hell
gets
yeah.
time to
No one
play.
knew that.
I didn't know that. I saw interviews.
He almost missed his Superman call. I don't know if it was a casting call, but they called him for Superman, and he missed the call because he was playing WoW. But he saw he missed it and called back. And then he got the Superman thing. I started dying when he told that. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a dope story. I like that.
Yeah, I saw an interview on some podcast where he was talking about like before he got the call for The Witcher, like he heard rumors that there was going to be a Witcher series, and he was contacting his agent like almost daily, like, yo, I want to be on this show. I want to be on this show. Like,
Yeah, I don't blame him.
yo, and he's like, because he played the game, he was like,
people.
oh wow.
And then they called him, and it was like, you know what? We'll give you a shot. And then he got
He's
it. He was like,
perfect.
I told you from the beginning.
He's perfect for it. Like
Pretty good right now.
so good.
his
The
performance
voice.
is like his voice isn't quite there because sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he
No,
goes
but
into
at
the
least
British
they went
accent.
with it, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So sometimes he'll have like a British accent, but in the games he doesn't have that accent. He he has like a kind of like an American accent.
It's like it's like that old timey like matching Game of Thrones type of voice, you know? Not
Yeah.
Jon Snow, everyone else.
yeah.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
How was he received in Superman? Like, did they like his portrayal of Superman?
He was
cartoon?
Yes.
The only thing that overshadowed it was the fact that they had to CGI his mustache for the Justice League because he was filming the Mission Impossible movie. So
Right.
he got a bad rep for that, but it wasn't really him. It was just the studio because they had to CGI his lip, his upper lip, just right here.
More.
Other than that, he's a good
Yeah,
Superman.
that's
He's a
kinda
great
weird.
Superman.
Yeah, but he did. Yeah, that Man of Steel, he did work on that.
Yes.
I was fucking with that Man of Steel.
That was an awesome movie. But the issue with Henry Cavill's Superman isn't with Henry himself. It's with the writing for the movies.
So bad. Why are they
fucking
drop the
terrible?
ball, bro?
Well,
Bruh.
except for Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, I will agree. That was a really good movie. Really good movie. Everything after that
Batman,
wasn't.
Superman. Yeah, that's
Martha.
Martha, wait,
That was.
why'd you say Martha? Why you?
Same name.
Yeah.
Why you?
That was a corny premise. I was like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
About it.
It's like, all right, I'm checked
This is
out.
what we're doing. This is how we're okay.
That's how they did it.
We're best friends now.
I knew it was in a flop. Once I saw Lex Luthor, I was done. I was out. I was fucking done.
Word.
I was like, I don't feel threatened. I feel insulted.
Like, he's supposed to be dangerous, not annoying. Like, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, son.
Him and his stutter and his.
Yo, that is him.
He just got a stuttering face. If you look at his face, it look like it's stuttering, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah. Zombieland, everything he's in. Facebook.
I'm with him in Zombieland though. The first one. I don't know about the second one. I ain't seen the
Oh no, I haven't seen the second one yet, neither. No, but his
I don't
face
think-
looks
I don't think
stuttering in
anyone-
the first one too, bro. It's like, yo, get your
Yeah.
sentence out. He ain't even say nothing yet. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's nasty.
So, Shidosha, for the folks at home who this is your first time being on this podcast, hopefully we'll do this again because this is already hilarious. I want the people at home to know a little bit more about you. You mentioned a little bit that you were esports professional player. You did doing a lot of producing, behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I'm learning too. What you doing?
What was the first game that you competed in competitively?
First game? Well, I wasn't good at it, but it was Dead or Alive 4, I think it was. That was like, this is pre-Justin TV days. Like, oh, yeah. This is when CGS was running around. I got introduced to the scene by that, and then a couple of my homegirls was training me in that and in Marvel. So, like, that's how I got introduced to the scene. But the first one that I actually started making moves was, a lot of people actually think it was Virtua Fighter, but it wasn't. It was actually this mobile racing game called Asphalt.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, back in 2010, I made it. I qualified for WCG Grand Finals. I won the nationals in that, and then like that was fun. But at the same time that everything was going on, like Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown was dropping, and I started getting better at that. So then I just
that was a fun game
for that. Yeah, it was lit.
Yeah.
It was lit. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, but Dead or Alive is the first.
Okay, yo,
And
people
what was
sleep
the
on
rest
Dead
of
or
your
Alive,
list?
man.
What's
No,
the
I'm
rest
trash.
of your
No,
list
I'm
on
trash.
those?
What was my rest of my list? On what?
Yeah, like what other games? Because like I'm learning about you too and what you've done. So like, can you just like list the other like things that you've done?
I'm newly getting into Tekken 7. I played Tag 2 and I played Tekken 6 for quite some time.
I have an attachment with that game.
Yeah, go.
Oh man, no, it's fun. No, I got involved in the game after I was like in and out, back and forth from LA, and a lot of my friends were just big Tekken players. So they kind of told me Tekken and VF are so similar, so just jump into it. I was like, all right.
They are.
So as time went by, now I'm starting to see the similarities in it, and there's some malarkey in it. This game is full of shit. I'll admit it. It's goofy. Like there's some situation. It's like, all right, come on. Now you're just making this shit up, Arata, whatever. But
Yeah, it's like, all right, I guess I don't get to play anymore. I'm gonna just put the controller down.
It's like, all right, sure. I mean, I'm not one of those guys complaining about Leroy anymore.
I don't want to fight him.
No, he's not. No, he's horrible. But most people suck at playing video games in general in real life. Like, this is a thing. So
It's like when they do dumb shit and you fall for the dumb shit. But
Yes.
you know it's dumb shit, so you like fuck.
if you know, right? If you know, he's not so bad. But once you start to get to that higher level, and then people have stronger fundamentals, you see that he can set up situations, and you lose half your life if you guess wrong. And it's like doesn't have many, like, there's no risk involved right now with him. He can just do it, and he might get hurt, but most of the time you'll die before he gets to rage. So like whatever, like that's the problem right now. That's
I don't want to play Tekken anymore.
Yeah, that's it. You just get more guesses with Leroy. It's the same thing that Akuma has. You just get more guesses with Akuma.
I feel like with at least with Akuma, like you're a little bit more familiar with him because he's in other games.
Yeah, and also he takes execution. Leroy, not so much.
Oh really? Okay.
Not so much. Leroy's execution is.
I was fucked when Akuma came over because I don't even play Street Fighter. I don't like 2D fighting games. I like sidestepping. I need arena fighters. So when Akuma came out of nowhere, he was like, I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
He can jump now. There's this thing called up.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like everything else, I'm trying to sidestep and do shit, counter, no. But then just jump. I'm like, jump. And Tekken?
Yeah, just jump. Yeah.
Without being Eddie?
Right. See?
Without being Eddie? What do you mean?
So you guys gotta be diverse. Play everything.
Right? He comes at you with the like he's smelling something awful. He's like,
yeah, that's why most people lose to Akuma. They don't jump, and it's the goofiest thing. But it's like, all right, well, I mean, I'm playing Tekken. I ain't really.
And he jumps more because he's got that Street Fighter like
the jumping fireball. Yeah.
Just so dumb.
But no, that was it. I'm enjoying Tekken right now. I played Soul Calibur for a little bit, but they kept changing things too fast. And around that time, Mortal Kombat was coming out. So a lot of my focus went into Mortal Kombat. And then ultimately, I was like, let me just pick one and relearn everything because I like learning. I like figuring out things and people. And Tekken gives you a lot of tools to do that. So I just said, all right, let me just pick Tekken and see if they know what I know or whatever. And then I've been enjoying it ever since. So it's a lot of fun. But I haven't entered any tournaments in it yet. I will soon, just to bully people, not really to win, just to bully people. But that's about it. Yeah, that's
just to get the bragging rights back.
Yeah, just to torment somebody. I did that last year with fight. I went to New York City, and I know they got like an active scene. I just wanted to see how much they remember, and then I went over there and just did some bullying. I got second. I was mad I didn't get first.
Shit.
But at the same time, I wasn't trying to win. I was just trying to see what they know. And they didn't know. They still didn't know. I was like, all right, well, I'll give you guys one. And then they sent me home packing. I got fifth after that.
What is your favorite game to either be a producer on or do any commentary on?
Favorite game to be a producer on? Probably Smite.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Smite has... I don't like the top-down view of League of Legends. I don't that action-packed kind of feel, but
absolutely agree.
There's just so much going on, and it's so flashy. I like that flash. So that's a really fun game to kind of produce and get cover, get action on. In regards to commentating, I like probably Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I didn't do enough of it when I did do commentary for it, but I did go to like Wednesday night fights and commentate that. My second favorite would probably be Tekken again.
Okay.
Those are fun games. Commentating Virtual Fight, I like doing it because a lot of people don't understand it. Like there's a lot happening and they always just kind of in each other's face.
Yeah.
And on the surface, it looks kind of chaotic and boring at the same time. But it's still fun. But that's why I give the nod to Tekken more so, because that game looks good.
Yeah.
The visual cues are off the hook. Everything looks action-packed and fun. There's all those emotional moments. You just kind of got to get hooked to it and then run with it as a caster. So that's it.
The only reason I stopped getting into Tekken after a certain point was because, like I said before, you get to a point where you're playing people and you just don't get to play anymore. Like, they got you wall splatted and juggled and then like mixed up to the point where like even if you do the right thing, because certain characters just have that type of frame advantage. Like,
I was gonna say at that point you got to ask this question: is that real?
Yeah, right.
Is that real? Most of the time, the stuff that they're doing isn't real, and you just right? And then you go to the lab, you see the situations like wrong players. You play online, so you probably play wrong players and lag. They just do kicks and kicks and kicks, and then you just get hit by it. Like, oh, this is bull, I can't play. And then, like, now I play Ganryu now. And then they do all of those weird kicks, and then I realize, oh, I could just headbutt that. Boop. So they just look stupid because they're doing all of this flippy stuff, and then they're sliding on their back, going backwards. Like, all right,
like you got to study Tekken. Like it's like homework, bro.
I guess that's probably the biggest gripe I have with it. There's so much coming at you if you're brand new. It's 3 seasons in.
Yeah. Not
to say that it isn't possible, but like you have to learn the fundamentals of a 3D fighter anyway, which is rock, paper, scissors between attacking, throwing,
guarding,
and blocking, right? And a lot of people don't know that. And then Tekken breaks that rule because you punch somebody and they try to throw you, you get thrown, huh?
Right.
I'm just why did paper just beat scissors? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, it's weird, but it happens. I can get geeky with it. I don't want to do that right now. Like,
hey
that's
man,
how
listen,
I feel as a Eddie and Jin main. It's like I know them in and out, but then like there's some shit where I've played online and I'm like, okay, I've been playing since Tekken 3. How the fuck?
right. And then like, come on, man. But this
I have clips of just my foot going. And then I'm the one who dies, and I'm just like.
That's why I stopped playing sports games. Real talk. Because that shit happens all the time in sports games.
Yeah.
I'm a noob to that. I don't know how that works. Y'all got to tell me.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you shit.
I've been trying to dodge the stigma. Let me tell you the stigma that happens when I tell people like, for a living. This was my whole 2018. It's like, oh yeah, no, I play video games for a living. Oh, so you play Madden? Why I gotta play Madden? It's because I'm black.
Yeah.
It's
Or 2K. Or 2K.
It is like, yo, I'm nice in 2K. It's like, I
don't give a shit. Yeah.
Or somebody's aunt that says, "Do you play Fortnite?" Like, no.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Do you?
Just drop me off. Let me get out the car. Like, I'm not doing this with you. I don't need no more Uber rides. I walk.
So do you play Fortnite?
Everybody from the city.
Yeah.
Literally everybody from the city. It's like Madden 2K. Play them both. Fine. And then the Fortnite thing, I'm just like, yeah, I play that too.
That too.
That was all of us at once. Like, come on, confession. That was all of us.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely played it before. I've commentated Fortnite tournaments. Like, it's not like I hate the game. It's just like, if that's like your default thing that you think of, I'm just like, damn, there's other shit out there.
Wait, sidebar. Well, you was at were you at Fortchella? Did you go to Fortnite Coachella? You know what I'm talking about.
Nah, I didn't.
You didn't go to that? Oh,
nah, I was only doing commentary from home, so it was for eSpace commentary.
Got you.
Or
got you.
Space Esports. There we go.
That was funny, man. I'm telling you, that event was great. The only thing that weirded me out was why was Soulja Boy there? Like, Soulja Boy has to stop appearing. He's got to stop.
Nah, that's what's his bag. That's his bag right now.
Just no.
He's gonna make up for all the money he lost with that game console.
That's his bag right now. That's what I'm saying. That's his bag right now.
Like,
no, he used to do that at Gears of War events, like way back in the day, like MLG. Like Soulja Boy would randomly pop up in the Gunner Optics bus just talking.
Because he likes games, but he like
games.
But I know.
I know.
Why do you have $100,000 in your pocket? Like, for what? Like, what you buying in there? Like,
he's just so
like, just stop.
He's an asshole.
It's too much.
Soulja Boy is an asshole. I never liked the dude. I respect his hustle of like, using the internet to do what he's doing, but like, I don't fucking like him.
He just
I don't like him.
Like, fam,
He does for no reason.
Just stop.
It's like, why are you so extra? Why are you like picking on
him being around my favorite games? Like, stay away from Gears of War. Stay away from any fighting games. Don't be around me, please. Please don't.
I wish I had that video. I can't find it. That bounce almost beat my ass for taking it too. It was great. Soulja Boy was getting waxed in Gears, and I was recording. That fat ass bouncer definitely tried to snatch my camera. It's like, fam, I am young and energetic. I'm out of here.
I will run.
I ran for my life. That's that footage mine, bro. Nope. Out of here.
Yeah, I need to see that shit.
The footage too.
I need to see that shit. It'll make me feel happy.
I gotta find it.
My last question before we move on to the rest of our topics is, I remember before, I don't want to get too personal, but I remember before you were looking for work. And as someone myself, I'm gonna pick your brain about this a little bit more later. As someone myself who's actually looking for work now, since I got laid off from my last job right when I moved to California, what would you say has been the most useful thing to get yourself back into it?
The relationships I built, by far. Look, I hate to say it, but this society doesn't play by any rules. This is a game of nepotism. You can't get around that. So you got to know somebody. Thankfully, in my career with all of the stuff that I did, I met a lot of people like angel investors, venture capitalists, CEOs, executives. Like, I was around for the birth of Twitch. So like, people like Kevin Lin and some other people, like I knew them. I never really went to those wells because I don't need to yet. But having those relationships and having the credibility for the stuff that I did, I think the best part is, I turned 31 in December. What's cool is I get the luxury of trying new things, and people know that my work ethic is there. They're willing to, especially when they're starting up something fresh, they're willing to work with me and try things together with me. Like, that's the best part. So always building and maintaining those relationships is key. And then you got the best part. You in California. The thing that sucks is I'm not in. I'm on the East Coast again. Worst decision ever. Unless you're in Atlanta, worst decision ever. You know what I'm saying? It's trash. So like it's a hotbed in Los Angeles, and someone's always looking for something, always trying to start up something. So so long as you got your stuff together and you got your relationships, you're never gonna be out for too long. Yeah, that's the fact. It's just not gonna happen, because like I was working at Splice, and then they got bought out and just shut down. They just closed out everything in Rochester. So like that's how I ended up in my situation. So it happens. Yeah, and that was right around the time I was learning how to be a line producer. So like barely got a year's experience, but I did a documentary about PAX. Like, I got lucky. So sometimes it just happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's basically what happened with me. Is like the organization I was working for, more or less, basically just running out of money, and they did esports, right? Was it esports stuff? It wasn't esports. It was actually a education nonprofit. Yeah, that'll do it. And so I don't want to get too political on the podcast, but if you follow any information. It's no secret that our education system in America has gotten worse since that fateful day. So there's a lot less money going around in terms of education. And, they had to make cuts towards stuff that they weren't really doing more things towards anyway. And me and like 3 other like insanely important people in the org had to get cut. So yeah, no, that's it ain't just you. There's a lot of big businesses that have been floating for quite some time, and they getting axed. Everybody's getting hit. It's everybody. So never feel like you were a victim. I guess you could, but like I guess what I'm saying is you ain't alone. Yeah. And it's a private sector. It's not the government, right? Like, your job isn't secure because you're in the government. It's the private sector. This is the gamble we play. Yeah. This is what we chose. So I mean, it comes with emotions. Just be thankful you ain't got no kids. Shit. Look at audio level face.
Real shit. Cause you gotta jump, baby.
My bad.
No, that's good. I feel you. I mean, listen, bro. Like, I get it, my dude. Like, I work in government, and I mean, at the end of the day, it depends on what level of government you in. Cause like, I do local, and even mine ain't super secure. But at least I understand, like, I got a pension. You feel me? Right. I could get vested, those kinds of things. Yeah. So, but at the same time, man, it's sometimes it's just better to go get the bag yourself, bro. Right. Agreed. I only brought that government reference up because most of my family works in government. Like, they've climbed up to the 13s and the whatevers. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is about the government? What I'm realizing is if you jumped in the government in like the 90s or the late or the early 2000s, you good. You are like good. Yep. Now, government's completely different right now, man. How they doing things? A lot of these, especially like local government, even around my way, they getting rid of the pensions. Like Fort Lauderdale got rid of their pension program, bro. And that's a big city. So you like, damn. Yeah. That's crazy. That's nasty. I'm gonna pray for y'all. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Hey, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Do that little Twitch thing. Go to the meetups. Get your money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta try to get that bag. You ain't wrong. By the way, hold on. Pause. You ain't wrong. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. The light color, and I'm green now. There's too much yellow. I'm bugging. Don't mind me. I'm having a good day. Yeah, I feel you. So on to the rest of the podcast now. Yay, let's go. we talked about what our last game purchase was, so I feel like what we've been playing has been covered, at least in some way or another. For sure. But if there's anything else that y'all want to add to that in terms of what you've been playing and talk about it, then we can do that for sure. So I guess I'm chilling. Okay. I mean, I didn't say what I played, but I bought Monster Hunter. That's it. I bought Iceborne. Okay. Yeah, finally. I got lazy. I bought it like maybe 10 minutes ago. Before he got off, so you can say it. No, I'm for real. Because
He saw it as a topic of the podcast. He was like, "Check it out real quick."
Well, okay, confession. The before that, I bought Hato for boyfriend and didn't want to say it. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
You're right.
Yo, that boyfriend dungeon game, I'm about to definitely cop.
I gotta cop that.
Yo, that looks real. Listen, I'm about to put a trailer up of that shit. YouTube.com boyfriend. Y'all think I'm playing?
Put it on my wish list. No, why you do that? I'm putting it on my wish.
Yo, cause that game looks lit, and like the soundtrack is dope.
Gilmer said really dope. No, before that I think before that I bought Nancy Drew. The new Nancy Drew that came out, I copped that. Yeah,
okay. Okay.
I thought that was a TV show.
It is now too. Yeah. No, the funny thing is the devs came in when I was playing because I got stuck and they was making fun of me. I wish that was saved, bro. It was funny as hell.
Oh, man.
Official trailer. All right, let's pop that up there. Okay, let's go. I gotta do the whole thing right there. I'm not bad. There we go.
World, one boyfriend.
Meeting you was easy. Lit up across the dance floor. You could tell that I was something you might take a chance for. You were calm in the chaos, crazy in the dark and blue. You'd do anything to get me home soon.
Yeah, it's the kind of fire. No, this is going on my wish list right now.
Exactly. The song alone.
That's kind of
Okay.
I'll get the soundtrack, but not again.
Yeah, because like again, I don't like isometric view games, but like I make very few exceptions. And I don't know if y'all ever played Transistor before.
I did. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Yes,
that's why I was all about this because it reminded me so much of that.
Yeah. And
I was like, I will play that. And it's like
Gilman's coming from my head in your chat. Listen, the worst dating sim that I played was Panzer Matos. Okay, there was a sim where you dated tanks.
Oh, I know about that one.
Yeah, I mean out here fucking tanks. I would fuck a bird before I fuck a tank ever again. You understand me? Shit.
But was it good?
No. Nothing about it was good.
He wasn't having it.
Metal. I just hear metal clanking in my head now.
Chief.
I got a rash now.
I got rust on my dick. Like what?
Wow.
That's a new kind of chlamydia. Yikes.
You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't need that kind of drama in your life.
The Hulk could do that shit.
I'm glad you got that on your soundboard.
Every time I win a BR game, I press that shit, or I jump out the bus, or like anything at the beginning.
Got to.
That's funny.
What? Oh, okay. I need to talk about this because I played this like a few weeks ago, and I played this game called Lost Embers, an indie game, and it was on Kickstarter. It was a Kickstarter funded campaign. It broke that pretty easily. I didn't really know that like I was going to really be feeling it like I did. But then I played it and I was just having a good time. And then like the story it was telling was just really, it was just really powerful. I ended up crying at the end of the game because like it was just like
it was that deep.
It was just like I don't even want to ruin it. It was just like a story of like a bunch of different emotions and like depending on like what your own background is, it might resonate with you in a certain way.
That's got like an Okami swag for me. I'm gonna try it out. That's good. I'm looking at it now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It reminds me of Okami and Journey.
Yeah, I was about to say Journey.
That's the game that it looks like. I was trying to figure out the name of it.
Journey.
It's a mixture of Okami and Journey, but you can also take control of other animals.
I gotta try that out.
Yeah. I highly recommend it. I fucking.
Oh, it came out like
I feel like it's
not
a
too long
Disney
ago,
movie.
November.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's dope.
See, I love little things like that, like little indie games, man. Indie games is killing it.
Yeah, they really are.
I don't give indie games a try enough.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you should. Things pop out like every year. There's just, I guess, because the studios, they don't have to meet those stupid
yep.
AAA deadlines and deal with all of that politics. They just pour a lot of love and whatever into it, and then the end product is amazing, and then they have to make a sequel and it sucks.
they ran out of juice. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they got an investor. We have
I didn't think this far. Shit.
bitch. Yeah, this shit is annoying. Like, come on, man. What are you doing?
That's exactly what
Every
movies go
time.
through too.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. So yeah, we've all played a bunch of other stuff in between that, but those are just the things I wanted to mention.
Right.
In terms of the meat, next gen console news and rumors. So let's start with Xbox because we'll save the best for last.
You know what it is?
Yo, who said that? That's wild. Wow.
Xbox
You mean
news
The Witcher?
came out
Netflix got it.
right after our last podcast. Like right after.
You're right.
Damn.
You're
So
right.
I had to throw that in there. I was like, yo, we were just talking about
You were. We
just
were.
talking about this.
Yeah. So this is the Xbox sex.
That's what it is. It's the XX, bro.
It's the
Come on,
XX.
man.
That's what the acronym is.
It's
Yeah.
literally almost a shape away from being a fleshlight.
Plug it out a little bit. Put a little gape on the inside, on the bottom. You know what I mean? Never mind. Let me not do that motion.
Nah, man. Listen. This is this the community here knows what's up. They lose.
Flashlights.
You know.
Oh man! He made him spit out his fruit juice. See what you did? Oh no! There you go.
I got everything ready.
He got the Popeyes napkin too. That's crazy.
Yo, real quick. Tell the story.
Oh my God! Listen, my day. Hey, if you follow me on the Audio Lover on Instagram, check out the story. All I gotta say is, bruh, from this morning to trying to get a haircut to trying to go to brunch. When I got to brunch, my car done broke down right before. I ended up just, getting me a damn pineapple ultimate at brunch and left my car at the shop, bro, because I wasn't having it. And I had to go get a rental, ran to fucking get a rental because the rental place was closing. Dude had the key in the door. I was like, yo, help me out, homie. Homie, help me out. Yo, after all that I went through today, and that's not even the worst of it, bro, but after all I went through today, I'm telling you, get the whole story on my Instagram story.
You know what you need to do? You need to make sure you highlight it on your Instagram and put it on your profile. So that way people can always go there, even tomorrow, and be like, what the hell did he go through that day?
Listen.
Going through the most.
I just had to get me a Popeye. Mind you, a dude sideswiped me after I went and got my haircut. Mind you.
Wait.
This is my day.
It got worse.
I didn't even give you the whole.
You didn't give me the whole thing,
bro. Now this is the schmeat. Hold on, go ahead.
He sideswiped me, and he hit me on the tire itself, kid. So my car has no dents on it.
Okay.
But I'm looking
That's good.
Right, but I'm looking yo, how do you even do that?
That's a real question. That's a real question.
Now that I think
Tom
about
Cruise
it, you had to been turning wide to what tire to tire.
Right, tire to tire, kid. And I'm like, yo, and I stopped and everything. And I'm like, yo, I know. And this is right after I couldn't get my damn barber. I had to go get an emergency haircut, pay damn downtown prices.
This is before the car broke down.
This is before the car broke down.
Cursed your car, bro.
Just touching my shit. Yeah, just touching my shit.
He was like,
yo, Richard, I be watching shit. I be watching Supernatural. Look for a
hex bag. Look for a hex bag.
Under the tire.
damn.
Fucking me up.
Yo.
Oh my God.
He probably knew I was on the come up and was trying to hate.
Yeah, someone gets a Supernatural reference.
Either that or he might have found out you was an Xbox fan. He's like, nah, let me just go ahead and bust a left right quick.
So nah, we not have that. We not have that. Nah.
Stop it.
Oh man, I'm looking at these specs right now though. Are these confirmed? All of this stuff? Because if so, I'm hyped for
So
because I see some like ray tracing technology.
yes. That has been confirmed for the most part. So at least there's that. But the thing is, like, there's a lot of the actual nitty gritty details about it that we just don't know at all. So like, we don't know if the AMD processor is going to be, what the specs are of the processor itself.
Yeah.
We don't know like the names of things, or like I think we know how much RAM is in it.
Do we?
I don't even know.
32?
I'm looking now. I don't
even remember.
I don't think they told us that yet.
So there's a lot of stuff that we don't know yet. We know what it looks like. We know that it's Xbox X, Xbox sex.
Xbox. That shit is ridiculous.
They've been so the last edition of the Xbox, which was the all digital one, which nobody asked for. I don't know what the fuck they did with that. Was the Xbox SAD edition. It was
SAD?
Xbox SAD. It was
SAD?
S all digital or some shit.
Yeah, like Xbox S all digital.
All digital. Yeah.
It's like,
y'all take a moment to like appreciate Microsoft attempting to steer their fans in a direction.
Yes.
Going the wrong way. Can we appreciate that? Because they tried it with the one. Remember the one?
Yeah.
That's the bone, homie. No,
that's the bone. That's the bone. That's X-Bone. Y'all did
have a one. Yeah.
Y'all did it to yourselves.
They do.
They are consistent at bodying themselves in marketing. It doesn't work.
Marketing on some real marketing needs to shut the fuck up right now. Excuse my language, but they really do, because I think I seen some stuff the other day where they were like, yeah, it's the games are gonna come out exclusive for 1 year on the Series X, but then it's gonna go like you're gonna get the games on the Xbox X. After that, it was like,
what about the regular Xbox?
Why would I even buy this then?
So my concern is this. Like, I'm sure you guys know a little bit about how the industry works. Do they still have this business model where the marketing department and the investors are so out of touch with their developers that they're just making promises that they weren't even on the cutting floor yet? Because that is a thing. That has been a huge thing, which is why I said later we're going to make fun of people giving all them open bars out at the clubs and shit. Because that's where the funds go. They're always at a club with all of the stuff that they're giving, but that same money, I feel bad drinking the liquor because I know that could be backwards compatibility. I just drank our backwards compatibility.
Yo, anytime I get invited, I'm just like,
yeah, it's OD, but it's
where does this money come from?
Yo,
it's kind of wild because like that. I feel like it's 2020, but that trend, like I watch a lot of like game historian related stuff.
Yeah.
And boy, is the story the same. And I just feel like it's the same here, too. Let's back up real quick and talk, like, remember Google Stadia? Who remembers the Stadia?
Oh, my God. So before you even go there, I'll say Microsoft definitely improved a lot in that regard. Like, their marketing department, aside from their naming conventions, seems to be a lot more in line with what they're actually doing.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Like the Xbox Series, like what they're doing with the Xbox Play Anywhere, using Xbox as a platform, not necessarily as a console, but like as a universal like PC thing, like all that shit, brilliant. Xbox Game Pass, brilliant. I gotta give credit where credit is due. But these names,
Xbox, I don't feel like the name's trash. I don't think like you need an Xbox. That's my whole issue with Xbox, because everything is like Play Anywhere, but their exclusives are on PC as well. So it's like, what's the point?
But that's the thing for them though. It doesn't matter because they own Windows, so
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, so like that's technically still their platform. It's just not their Xbox like console. So like at the end of the day, if you have a capable enough PC, and you're not a streamer, for example, or a content creator, you don't really need an Xbox One. At all, not even just the Series X, but just an Xbox One in general. It's going to be nice to have that kind of power in a separate device that you can just have if you want to like bring that into the living room, for example. It's just a small box. But if you already have a PC that you've been upgrading and you're moving towards, it's not really that vital. But again, it's all about the ecosystem of Xbox overall anyway. So like they already got you locked down. You just don't know it.
I appreciate that, but my question is, are we there yet? And to preface that, I think a lot of people are putting a lot of emphasis on this whole cloud-based gaming thing. And I bring this up because I mean, I guess we have to see them give it a shot eventually. Like 3 years ago, I was at CES, and the three buzzwords was virtual reality, augmented reality, and cloud-based, and that was it. And there seems to be a major priority on all of that stuff. But I mean, it's good to see cloud happening, but is the technology there? Like, there's a lot of places that still don't have fiber at all, and a few other things. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, is that? I don't know. I like that it's happening. I like that it's being introduced. I'm just not ready to invest in it. Yeah, I said the same thing about VR. Like VR, I just don't want VR because it's too expensive. Sure, you can give me one, but that's not the point.
Well, the Quest is the game changer for that, though.
True.
That the Quest is a big, like, the whole expensive shit. And like, I worked at a VR store, like my last job, not this one, but you know, all the expensive shit that was barely running on like minimum specs was one thing, and how expensive they were. But the Quest is a game changer. You're talking like the same price as a console that can work more than normal like setup stuff, because the whole base station and having that set up was a fucking hassle. Even just like setting that up to have that for places to people. No, imagine that in your home. Fuck that. I'm not going to that shit ever again. Quest having everything there and it works. I'm like, and all these people like, and it has a recording function inside, so YouTubers be like getting content from both places.
I actually didn't know that. That's cool.
No,
I didn't know that either until you said it.
A lot of Beat Saber players use it, so it's dope. Yeah,
and Pistol Whip.
Some of the VR games.
Pistol Whip. Pistol Whip is John Wick and Beat Saber.
And Boneworks. Don't forget Boneworks.
Yeah, man.
Yes. I confused that with Zero Caliber, which is also a good one.
Yeah.
But
it's different.
So regardless, I'm excited. I'm glad to see him going in that direction. I think Stadia, my gripe only with the Stadia was the marketing. I knew what it was going to be because I tried it. And I saw the potential. Just, I hate hyper aggressive marketing because you can afford it. Do your homework first.
Right. So that I think
before
what
you start forcing that on people, like just don't do that.
So the example that you gave earlier about like how marketing doesn't seem to align, like I would say that for sure for the Stadia, because like they were promising like negative latency, like in their marketing. It's like, how that's not even a fucking thing, my dude. You can't predict what I'm going to do. Like that's not how this shit works.
Yeah, that shit is horrendous. And I mean, to make matters worse, I think they really, when they botched the launch, boy, was that a punch.
That was
Google botching a launch. Like, dude, that's a really big deal. But I mean,
Stadia came out.
Oh God, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, yes.
That's exactly my point. A lot of people don't even know that it came out. I mean, it was a minor buzz, but then like my concern with the technology is not everybody can afford that kind of internet. And as cool as that sounds, I also don't want to pay a subscription to play in 4K, and it's not really 4K. That's corny.
I also don't want to pay a subscription to also have to pay for the game again.
Yeah. No.
That's not happening.
No, I'm not doing that.
That's not going.
I'm cool.
I gotta pay a subscription to play Destiny anywhere, even though I can already do that if I just play it on PC or on my PS4.
Yeah. You gotta pick one. Yeah.
But I will say this though, I'm happy to hear that Microsoft and Xbox are taking this route. Just because they have the infrastructure to do research and development on stuff specifically like this. Like, I'm all in with them. Yeah. And I guess it's because they're a name that I can trust in regards to that. So we'll see what happens. They might botch the first one, but we know that they have a tendency to, put something out, let it mess up. Everyone had Windows 7. Whatever,
at least, yeah.
XP was God tier. It was in elementary schools till 2020. Now they finally switched. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Like, that's the case in point. Like, they'll have something and then they'll work on something and then it'll be amazing. So I know they'll figure it out. I guess I want more information.
Yeah.
On the Series X, because I would like to get back into the console thing. I've been just PC all the way for the last generation. So what are you gonna do?
I've been playing some games on PlayStation, especially like fighters and stuff.
That's reasonable. I mean, I guess it's like tournament standard, so you gotta have a choice. But like,
yeah,
it's not if it's not the pro version of the consoles, which I don't mind forking the money out for. I just couldn't see myself grabbing a hold of it, and then everything just came out on PC. So I was like, all right, well.
Right.
The only issue that with certain games on PC is that the player base isn't the same. So like,
That's why I can't play Tekken on PC. I have to go to PS4.
Yeah,
Population wise or skill wise?
population wise, definitely.
Okay.
Both, for in my opinion, on that.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's been like I remember seeing like the Steam charts for like a bunch of games that like I wanted to get on PC, and like the first day it was like for Mortal Kombat 11 on PC, it was just like it was booming, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, it died quick.
So PS4, I can still find people.
The problem was Sonya got nerfed. That's why. Sonya. It's like I'm out, son. No, everybody just wanted to go and pick Ronda Rousey. That was it.
Yo, Sonya was I couldn't get great with her, but Sonya was a fucking problem.
She was broken.
She was
broken. Yeah, nah, forget about it.
I like MK11. I don't like that you have to like dial in your inputs though. Like doing hit confirms in MK11 is mad awkward.
No, that's That's why I got away from it. I don't like you. There's no reacting. I can't hit confirm. I have to just commit.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's a fun gimmick.
In a way.
To me, it's just a gimmick. That doesn't that I don't know. That rewards the person that can make a good read, not the person with good execution. And I like
exactly.
I like a balance. That's why I hated Virtual Fighter a little bit. Like the person with amazing execution will never get hit. Like no, you can't do that in Tekken. You're gonna get hit eventually.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
Unpopular opinion, but I haven't really liked the Mortal Kombat that much to play it that much. I love the story and I love watching people play it. You know what I mean? It's entertaining. But again, I'm not a fan of the 2D fighters. I don't like limited movement. So back when Mortal Kombat changed and they had the whole, I think it was Armageddon.
It was Armageddon. Yeah.
Most people hated that.
I know they hated it.
Because it was like it started being that.
I found it funny because how they all talk, because it was like, oh no no no, and it was great. It was fucking hilarious. But then also the movement. I was like, yes, it's my type of game now. And then it went back, and I'm like, I'll still play it by myself. I won't play online. I'll still play the game. I bought and played the new Mortal Kombat on my PS4 Pro at work, beat the whole thing, uninstalled it. Done. I'll watch people play it and everything.
It was a great story, though, so I respect that.
Yeah, it was.
It was great. And I can't wait to see what else they do after. But other than that, Mortal Kombat is. I'm more of a sit back and watch when it comes to anything 2D fighters.
Yeah, Warner Brothers got that storyteller money.
We got to play some Soul Calibur then, because do you have it on PS4?
I wish. I bought it on PC.
I too have it on PC. You're gonna have to convert.
Oh, I have it because of Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle, I got it on PC because of Humble Bundle, but I haven't played it on there yet.
Okay.
I jumped the gun because when that came out, PC was still more convenient for me. I didn't have the VR job then. The VR job paid good money to where I got literally all my own consoles, and I got a portable G Story monitor that attaches on them.
Oh, okay.
I took it to work with me, and I started playing anything I wanted, Xbox or PS4. I got a bag for it. Actually, right here.
Okay, the strats.
Hey, there you go. All right, word. I like that.
I could just bring it anywhere. I brought it to work, played and everything because it was so dead. No one wants to play a VR game. They look at VR rides, they get scared. So I'm just like, all right, I'll play Mortal Kombat. I'll play this. I'll play that.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't converted the dead games on the PC over to where the player base is at on the consoles.
Right. Are there any
Calibur? Oh.
Yeah.
Nunchucks. Oh. I wish Li Long was in the game still.
Mitsurugi.
My favorite in Soul Blade. The one that started Soul Calibur. Soul Blade.
Bro,
the intro, I don't care what you say. The intro is still the best fucking intro than any other game right now. It was great. And then Li Long. Oh,
I don't remember who Li Long was.
He was the best. Besides martial law or forest law, I would say he was the best Bruce Lee character. You know, he was a cool fucking guy. He don't like Maxie. He had two different stuff. No, honestly, Maxie looks too much like a fuckboy for me. I can't get behind him.
You ain't wrong.
Li Long he had more of the Bruce Lee look. He had the
Bruce Lee Presley.
The background, he had the voice and everything. Oh my god. I see you playing the intro right now. The song and everything. Oh, they go into the menu and all that.
Yeah.
But the song, I have it on my playlist.
Yo.
Great.
That game looks so Sega Saturn, bro.
Yo, even
Sega Saturn, bro.
At least the loading screen is pretty quick though.
And the best part is when you win and you hear the announcer where he's like, the grueling battle ended with the victory of Li Long. You win.
You win.
Oh wait, hold on. Like it just it felt satisfying, and then the environments, you could fall off the thing that was moving. It was like a raft, and
I see it right now.
thing, man. I have his song on my because they all had like different songs based on the character. It was great. The soundtrack was great. Everything.
This game's so ahead of its time. Oh my god.
Yo, right. This is Soul Calibur.
3D Fighters. This was the game that really changed it because this was on PlayStation and also Tekken 3, and that's why I fell in love with these.
Tekken 3 was the shit too. I will say it was a fun game. But Soul Calibur, as soon as I played Soul Calibur for the first time, I knew that like I was gonna be hooked on it because like I fucking love it.
Yeah, the game is addictive. The game is addictive.
I did the I would like to do I did a thing with Demonic Flare from my community, who we had like a 3-way competition between it was me and him, but we chose 3 games. I chose a game, he chose a game, then we chose a common ground game.
Yeah.
And it's a good event to do with people like friends and stuff that you have like a little rivalry with. Me and him had a rivalry. He chose Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I chose Tekken, and that was an easy win for both of us, 1-1, and it came down to like the tiebreaker, and it was Soul Calibur, and we had the best fucking fight. I lost, but it was like we went round for round. It was the last round. Like I'm talking like tournament stuff. This was like we're evenly matched. Maybe it was just his day. Yeah. But like the hype for it, like I made overlays, I made like little promos.
Is that on YouTube?
Character. I highlighted it.
Okay.
I highlighted it and exported it. It was so fun, and like I wanted to do it with more people because the WCA thing was one thing, but I wanted that to be like an event thing too. I wanted to challenge people.
Yeah, I'm down
to take it over too. But it could grow into a big thing. But Soul Calibur was like that perfect tiebreaker game to where like people haven't played it in a while, but it's quick for them to hop back into and all learn, or do it right there and then. And it's a good idea. Like you choose one game, other person chooses one game, and it only makes sense that you both meet up at the third game.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Was it Find Pro Wrestling Undisputed? Hold on.
I've done that before, actually. Now that I think that's how I found Virtual Fighter. Holy crap! Yikes!
If you're trying to look at the video, I'll find the link for you.
Yeah, I'm looking on your YouTube right now to see if I can find it.
I have so many videos on YouTube. I'm so sorry.
And it's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. We will get there.
A few moments later.
You got 333 videos.
I got that too. Oh, that's not the right one.
So what you doing, bro? You had one job.
Hours later.
I got it.
2 hours later.
I see it.
You do?
Yeah, I found it. I'm a genius. You know?
That was quick.
Right?
Right?
I'm so good.
Tab out real quick.
I'm so good.
Nah, this nigga FBI agent, bro.
I wish. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to everyone in the chat right now watching live. We got LSX, we got Tony Likes Gaming, Toastman X, Gilmer. Who else we got? We got some people up here. Nightmare Gorilla. Am I missing anyone? Well, there's a lot of people lurking right now too. El Passion. Icky Vicky. Omega Thug.
Year. All of y'all get a year.
All of y'all get a year.
Right.
Generic nerd.
Bases over here.
Wolfbane.
outside my window. Yeah.
That's fun. Yo, it's really bad. Going to a convention event, one person yours, the whole freaking place yours.
Yes.
It's the loudest year wave in the youth, bro. Yeah. I love it.
Infamous. She was here present at the beginning.
When you do it, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that Grow?
Yeah, that's the soul of Grow.
The soul.
Yeah.
I'll show you a Grow. I make no apologies.
This man is he hears Soul Calibur and immediately wants sword fight. Relax.
So yeah, are there any Xbox One X, Xbox Series X games that you're excited about?
I don't know any data coming out. Is Halo dropping for that?
It is.
Halo's gonna drop for that.
That might be a day one.
It might be.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
They announced that for a little bit.
Gears of War for sure. They're definitely doing another one.
I mean, it's gonna be some time though.
Yeah, it has to be some time.
Sometime either way. 'Cause I know they're coming out with that like the strategy game Gears.
Yeah.
Where it's like
Yeah, I saw that. That's what Xbox One X game or whatever.
Yeah. I know it's on the Game Pass and everything. Yeah, I would play that because I like the world of it. I also like it's kind of like XCOM.
Yeah.
I'll fuck with that, but I just want the story to continue because Gears of War 4 was, as a Gears of War fan since the beginning, like and there was a controversy on who was taking over and the character and whatnot and blah blah blah. All that aside, it held up for me and it explained a lot of stuff. And then no spoilers, but like I was like, what the and then I want more because there needs to be some shit answered.
Did you you haven't played 5 in a while, right? Because I still never finished the story for 5, and I feel like a bad gamer for doing that.
Everybody I know hasn't finished it yet. I finished that shit, and I went online, I played ranked and fucked people up, and then no one's on, and I can't even stream it because they had this issue where the loading screen would happen. The one with the blue wallpaper. If you get the blue skull wallpaper loading screen, it would crash OBS.
Oh.
So it was an issue with that, and then I see what they're coming out with content and everything, and releasing characters here and there, and I'm like, listen, Gears of War 4 let you have all the characters.
Yeah.
Why are you taking so long to put content out there? Like, people want their favorite characters to play as, whether they're dead or alive.
Right.
Just make skins for them like you did last time. You had a formula that was working. I don't agree with it. The gameplay and the game is great. However, the way they're releasing shit and making it seem like a big deal, it's like Gears of War 4 had it at launch.
Yeah. Okay. For me, I think Hellblade 2 definitely is something on my list of games I want to play.
That was amazing.
Yeah. I I never finished Hellblade 1, but I do plan to do that very soon.
That wasn't no PlayStation exclusive, right? That was available everywhere.
It was a PC and PS4 exclusive, I think.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Which is really interesting.
Seeing it on Xbox.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Someone in chat will tell me if I'm wrong.
It should be on Xbox because they're doing it now on Xbox, right?
Yeah, because they bought the studio.
Yeah, they bought the studio.
Oh, okay. When in doubt, just buy the whole thing. Right?
Yeah, you know it needs to come out on the Series X, son. You know it's gonna be ill, bro. They need to drop a new Banjo-Kazooie, son. Yeah.
Yo, you're not wrong. They do own Rare too. They just ain't doing shit.
For real. No, I'm down for any IPs. I'm down for some exclusives.
And they did Battletoads?
Yeah, Rare did Battletoads too. I think we did see a Battletoads something at some point. It was in Killer Instinct. That's why it was Battletoads got in Killer Instinct. That was the last thing they did with that.
They ain't drop a game
too, right?
No game.
No game.
So they bought the whole studio just to put some content out again.
Sounds like it.
That's what you're telling me right now?
Sounds like it.
Word. Listen, I mean, Microsoft was really on some nostalgia shit.
Y'all
gonna, you know what y'all gonna get though? Y'all
Call of
gonna
Duty
get
thing though. Like they need the nostalgia to save their asses.
No, y'all just gonna get another Minecraft.
That's disgusting.
Dog. Oh my!
I've never gotten Minecraft, man. I still don't get it to this day. It's just
a sandbox game. You just turn it on and punch a tree. That's it. Bro.
Yeah. And then the ray tracing came out with it, and the graphics went from pixel to larger pixel. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they were wilding for that. They were wilding for that.
Killed it, bro. He used to kill that shit. I was like, nigga, you 16 now, boy. I can't be mad at him.
Yeah, nah, it was fun. Cool. I remember playing it when it was in its infancy. Like I did that, but nah, I'm good. I'm cool now. That and Roblox, all of that. Just
Listen, when I saw, because they paid what, $1 billion for that.
They paid mad money for that.
They got it back too. That's the crazy part. Like I didn't know it was still booming. They did VR.
They made it back.
Yeah.
They did like a mobile.
$1 billion on a game.
Yeah, I'm like, that's nuts. That is nuts.
There is a new Battletoads game.
Paid like 1.6 for YouTube, nigga, and that's a whole damn community.
Wait. There is a new Battletoads game?
They were supposed to make one. That's what I thought.
Wait a fucking minute here.
Yeah, we need some more information.
Yeah, bring that up because I don't want to watch myself get fucked up.
But I don't know if it's out yet. I know it's in development.
I was getting my ass up. I'm like, fuck.
I don't know if it's out.
I should have did this, man. What was I doing? I saw you look it up.
I know.
I know it's in development. It's been in development for a little bit though. Like since they bought the damn company, it's been in development.
Oh, they're making. Okay, so it's not out yet. Okay, I think I remember hearing that too.
So that story better be fucking incredible, my nigga. I don't know, because that's been like 4 years already.
Let's see.
No, I mean, I figured much. I saw what LSX just said in the chat. No, I know that's why we're not getting. I was joking about the Banjo thing, but Sea of Thieves has been carrying Rare. So I mean, even if there's
that's them. Damn.
Yeah.
If they just give a port of Sea of Thieves, I'm fine with that. But yeah, no, it would be nice to see more because I think the reason why, well, besides the technical issues, the reason why the X-Bone didn't do so well, in my opinion, was just because like they didn't really have any exclusives.
No,
but they didn't really have any exclusives. Like anything that was good for the X-Bone, you can get it on PC.
But that's gonna happen with this one.
Well, hopefully not. They bought all these new studios.
I think the same thing.
And crossplay, like I really hope they include more crossplay stuff because seriously, like it's 2020.
We need it.
PC needs it the most. I think because PC needs player base more than consoles. So like crossplay is going to be good for not only just Xbox but like PC as well.
Listen, there's no excuse. If Call of Duty can do it, then anybody can do it. There's no excuse.
Like they're exclusive. Like Gears didn't have crossplay.
It did.
It did, but between PC and Xbox.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking like in general, like all games, like whether it's exclusive or not, like just crossplay with.
I think that's gonna be the big sell on this next generation.
Yeah, for sure. The thing, so I did a stream on caffeine.tv/Black Oni.
I like caffeine. You're talking about the place. I was talking about
the streaming platform. I'll go into that another date.
But I realized you can't lurk, so I was kind of feeling some type of way.
Yeah,
it's number 83.
It needs a lot of work. I did a stream where I broke down all the reasons because someone came in and was like, "Did you see the new announcement for the Xbox X?" And I was like, "No, I didn't. I can watch it now." So I was looking at it and I was just like, "Okay." All they have to do is make sure they have games to support this, and like they're going to be in a good place. But the thing is, if you look at the Xbox One exclusives list, like I'm gonna actually do it right now. Xbox One exclusives, like
can't put them down.
It's actually like really sad how few, like not even just like Xbox only exclusives, but just like Xbox games that are also on PC as well. Like there were so few of them.
Yeah.
So few of them. I think there was like a total of like 15 or 20, like literally. And like I was like, the reason why PlayStation is beating them, like even if crossplay is going to be a thing and you can play any of the multi-platform games anywhere, they have so many games that are just theirs regardless.
Right. Mm-hmm. And like Xbox has a lot of indie games that were just complete shit.
Yes, and they had a lot of exclusive games that were complete shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Xbox is gonna have more exclusives at launch than PlayStation 5.
I believe that.
But however,
will they be good?
There you go.
I'm not a console war person. I never was. I just like to own them all. I might have to give the edge for PlayStation, even though it may have a little bit. The Last of Us 2 though.
I was just about to say, PlayStation has more anticipated exclusives.
I'm saying,
yes.
That's the difference.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy
That's the difference.
The Last of Us 2 just for that. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I just don't see anything that Xbox has that's gonna make me get up.
Because I could see them on launch window doing like not launch day, but announcing God of War.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
another God of War.
That would be crazy.
So I think they're gonna get more anticipated exclusives, but I think Xbox will have more exclusives in general.
If they would just sneak out a Spider-Man, I'm happy.
Yo, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima is coming. The Last of Us.
Spider-Man.
You think Avengers will get a port though?
Oh, absolutely.
Go over?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be
God of War came out first.
God of War. Okay,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, the fact like
I think everything should be backwards.
It's gonna be backwards compatible too.
Backwards compatible this time around.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they want to pay for dual servers. That's what happened with the PS3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All those games that were like you had backwards compatibility on the PS3, PS4. They shut down all the PS3 servers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think they're gonna do like do remasters and stuff like that. I think they're just gonna let it do backwards compatibility, so they don't have to pay for two servers.
I want more fighting games for these consoles though. Like,
I mean, we're getting Grand Blue Fantasy this year. We're getting
Ooh, hype for that.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
And again, it's going to be an action RPG and a fighting game. So like smart, like they did what Team Ninja did with like they made an action game and they made a fighting game. Like so smart. I'm buying both. If I can get them both for free.
Perfect time to pop off in the chat. LSX is in here. LSX, I'm gonna beat your ass when they come out. All that stuff you did with them devs and you was picking on me at PAX West and all. No. Forget about it. Don't even worry about it. You're gonna uninstall that. Let's go.
My only reservation again, they need to be crossplay. It needs to be crossplay. None of this bullshit anymore. And Arc Systems, fix your goddamn online service. Y'all make the worst lobby system in the history of fucking ever. Like playing Guilty Gear or playing Dragon Ball FighterZ is like a fucking headache. I feel
like do some anime. Like they wanted to turn it into like Phantasy Star Online for some weird reason. Like, what is that lobby system?
It's like, can I just invite my friend and play?
Yeah, they do. There's too much background shit going on that they expect us to want, but it's like, I don't care if you have a picture in the wallpaper. Just give us a fucking lobby list, invite friends or invite players, and just have their name pop up on the screen. I don't want a character to make with a fucking bobblehead or fucking the globe spinning in the background of Tekken.
You have to choose
most of the CPU.
You have to choose a regional server to go into before you can even go online, bro. Like you have to go into a regional server. You have to choose US. And then you have to decide whether you want to be East or West. And then when you get in there, you have to actually choose a server that has invites enabled.
And then
when you get in there,
US.
And then when you get in there, you have to tell your friend to go to the same one. But if it's full, too bad you don't get to play with your friend.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's so fucked up.
That shit look like Maple Story 2 though. Yo,
legit. Why am I playing Maple Story when I'm fighting in Dragon Ball?
I don't want to play Maple Story and Dragon Ball at the same time. Like I picked one, okay?
It looks like children screaming, like they're just like,
Delayed base net code. Yeah, that too. God, like they're so bad. Like they make such amazing games that have terrible
for any of these. Like, okay, maybe Dead Rising 4.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, even then though, like, all right. So I will say, Fantasia Music Evolved was fucking amazing. That game was amazing. Okay. But like, Crackdown 3 was like a
flop.
It was a flop.
Yo, just the comparison video of when they first showed it to what it was like, what the fuck did I just buy? And
look at what I'm showing you right now. These are all of the released retail Xbox exclusives. Right? This is it. That's just it. This digital.
Oh my god, Project Spark was such a fucking failure too with the Xbox, man.
Save Decay, another failure. I still kind of want to play it, but another failure. This Rise of the Tomb Raider was only timed exclusive. Plants vs Zombies only timed exclusive. Connect Sports Rivals, who the fuck played that?
You had to connect.
And what you got left after that? What? Halo? All the Halo shit? All the Gear shit, all the Forza shit. Forza takes up like fucking almost half the page.
Yeah.
And then let's just for shits and giggles, let's just take a look at PS4. Not even PS3, just PS4.
Buy Xboxes for Forza though. Stop it.
This is about to be really fucked up. This is. By the way, this is the upcoming section.
See, that's free.
So that's just the upcoming. We're not even looking at the downloads, by the way. We're not even looking at the downloads.
Scroll by Final Fantasy. I saw that up there. OD, bro.
And then look at released.
Oh no,
Jesus!
I'm gonna just keep scrolling.
This is
that's all coming, ain't it? Yeah.
I'm gonna keep scrolling.
You're still on the A,
bruh. I'm on D, F. This is why Xbox is getting fucked.
Yeah. PlayStation had.
I'm still going.
I just saw God of War. I saw Infamous.
Infamous is so good. I can't wait for the next Infamous.
That's it.
Did I just see Dynasty Warriors? Yo, I forgot about that game.
Yo, right?
I just saw it.
Yo, Oni used to kill a Dynasty.
Yeah.
Remember? Oh my god.
I'm still going, by the way. All right, we finally hit the end. This is why I fuck with PlayStation. You see this shit?
Yeah.
You see this shit? These are only well, not all of them, because like this is like time. The green ones are timed exclusive. But a lot of these are only games you can play on PlayStation.
All right. Well, we keep bringing up PlayStation. I got an honest question to ask. Do we feel like this is I have a hot take. I feel like PlayStation is so confident that they're going to completely wipe the floor with Microsoft, that is why they felt comfortable just releasing a logo, and that's it.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I think that's the only reason why they did that. Like, I think they had information, but they're keeping it in the tuck for
absolutely.
CES Sony never really like. I was surprised PlayStation had a presence at CES. They've never done that before.
It was pointless.
I thought it was just for the car, to be honest. I thought it was just for the car. I think the only reason why they were there was for the car. But I'm saying that because go ahead.
Usually they talk about their phones. Their phones ain't never. They talk about their phones and their TV mainly when they be at CES or they I'm lying, or their headphones, because their headphones do be popping. They got a strong they got a whole strong sound marketing campaign or whatever. So they be good on the audio. But this year was kind of funny because they would their cameras, everyone loved their cameras, but they were not talking about consumer-based cameras like that when you were talking about cameras. They were like with NBC and all that. I was like, what the hell y'all talking about? But as far as PlayStation, that was just a weird one. I thought they was gonna come with it, and they were like, and I was like, bruh, like y'all couldn't even show a controller. Yeah. Like if y'all not gonna come, if like that's what y'all gonna like, don't come.
I feel like honestly, anyway. I think for that reason, what you just said was the reason why. Like, I mean, if you think like financially, it's a super low haul to just bring somebody to say, this is our logo, right? Instead of bringing that's in the showcase.
That's some petty shit.
And I mean, Xbox did so much to kind of grab attention. Why not bully them slightly? Like, hey, we still exist. We know we're gonna body you so bad. We just gonna turn the P upside down and put a line up top and just ruin your whole day.
You know what? You know what I think on some real is because it's CES and it's not like E3 or whatever. Right. This was Sony's press conference, right? And I feel like for the past couple of years, Sony itself has felt like they've been in the shadow of PlayStation. Like PlayStation kind of been its own brand.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I can agree with that.
Sony in itself, like all their other departments have kind of shadowed that, and they didn't want to make it I think if they did anything more than what it would have been a PlayStation talk rather than a Sony talk. Like I think they would have overshadowed the concept vehicle, because the concept vehicle is really the talk of their press conference.
Yeah.
So that's what I think they did. Like they were like, listen, I think they did it for the investors, to be honest with you. I think they did it for the investors. Like, yo, we know PlayStation is a big thing for us. We got to at least say something, but this is not all what we're about.
Okay.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that, because like at the same time, like there was really no point in revealing their logo, because it's just the PlayStation 4 with the 5 there instead. Like nothing, there's nothing of substance to talk about there. So it was just like, we're still here. Like that's all that was.
That's what it felt like.
I'll be surprised if we don't hear something next month, because when they announced the PS4, that's how it was. They announced, like, I think they said, no, they didn't say nothing in CES, and then they just gave out invites to all the industry heads or whatever to be like, yo, we're gonna announce the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they did it. So I'll be like, I think we'll probably start seeing the actual PS5 stuff like within the next month or so.
Okay, so that's a good take.
When we do hear it, man, I can't. They're gonna fucking say so much. I hope they do it when they finally talk. Because when
they save it for Q2.
Yeah, when they pulled out of the award show, when it was just Xbox there. Well, that was the award show, right?
It was E3.
It was E3. When they pulled out, I was like, they got something.
Well, that's the thing though, because like for a while, I think there was like 2 events before then where they barely like actually showed anything new. Like they kept showing Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, and like some other shit. And like we had already seen that stuff. Like I'm already here for that. I'm already going to buy those games. So like, I want them, if they're gonna show up again, to show something that we ain't seen yet. And so they need time for that. So. I was all fine with that, and like Xbox was still doing their thing. They were still showing off like a lot of trailers. My thing is, show me gameplay over trailers any day, because like I want to see what I'm playing.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So
and don't script. I think ever since Rainbow Six, when they showed their gameplay. Don't ever show gameplay with scripted dialogue ever again, because you fucking idiots aren't gamers, and there's no way a gaming situation goes down like that. When they first showed Siege, remember all that scripted?
I remember it.
It was pretty though. It was like it was a good in between of a trailer and gameplay. I
would have agreed with you if the game even looked like that.
Well, they changed the game a lot since then. That was the problem. They changed it a lot.
Well, yes, but like it was all fake. That wasn't even real gameplay. Like they faked it.
Are you talking about Division or are you talking about Rainbow Six?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
That was all fake. That helicopter outside the building, you can land on the rooftop. That wasn't nothing resembling gameplay. There was no helicopter.
Another one of those instances where I hate out of touch. People use that money for dumb stuff like that. Please collaborate instead of wasting the energy of your developers, man. You drain them and then don't include them in anything. Like, it just pisses me off. Thanks for the open bar, though.
Yeah, I will take those open bars, man. That shit's fun. That shit is fun.
Graphics and gameplay.
It's been a long time since I've been on Instagram. You know what? I think I'll go outside this summer. You'll see. I'll be back in LA soon. You'll see. You will see.
Yo, man, listen. I'm in Silicon Valley, so it's still a little while for me to get to LA.
Hey, it's not too bad, bro. You got whole Seattle. They turn up there too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yo, Seattle's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's nasty.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll talk about my Seattle experience another day. That was PAX West. My first time ever being at PAX West, and that was a fucking wild show.
That car looks 3D printed.
Yo, it does.
Now that
nah, Tony Stark.
That's all the Mercedes though. That's all the Mercedes concept.
The concept one, I don't. Yeah, all right. So I'm never. I'm never gonna be a fan of those style of cars. I love my luxury cars. Man, I hate when they go that route. It just feels like, you remember like the old Looney Tunes cartoons, and they used to do those stupid House of Tomorrow or the Town of Tomorrow kind of thing.
Yeah.
And everything just looked futuristically stuck in the past. Like, that's what this is what it looks like.
Stuck in the past.
It looks like high-tech Art Deco. Like, what are you doing? No, I don't want to see that. I hate...
Like, more and more like Tron every fucking year.
Yeah.
It was Tron.
Yeah.
That's and you know what?
It was Tron. It was more Tron than
That doesn't look futuristic to me. It looks current. That's my gripe with anytime they do those kind of concepts. Like, they had one beautiful car. I forgot what but it looked like a boat. I love that one. Anytime they start getting into this 3D Tron stuff and the car look like it's floating, it just looks annoying. Like, I loved Fifth Element too. We're not there yet. Just no. I hate that. Let me look at this kind of stuff.
Come on, man.
So we have some news regarding. So we already heard before that the Xbox One sex. I need to like say it in parts. The XX. We know that will be backwards compatible because their architecture for all their systems has kind of been like the same overall. And we're hearing some rumors that the PS5 is also going to be backwards compatible with the PS1.
Thank the God.
What?
Back to the PS1.
Yeah.
Damn, the resolution is gonna be all fucked up.
They're gonna do upscaling. They're gonna do some things to help with alleviate. I mean, it's still not gonna be like 16:9 aspect ratio.
Similar to what they did with the PS3.
Yeah.
I just hope they learned something from like Raspberry Pi. Was that the emulator? The chip that came out that was really a really good PS1 emulator? Let me look it up.
I think it was that one. I
mean, they got it right. And then when they released the PlayStation Slim, or not the Slim, the Mini, the PS1 Mini, like that was an example of that was horrible. So,
I heard nothing but bad things.
I don't know what happened with that. I mean, because for me, the PS3 actually did pretty good as far as when you played PS1 games. So I thought they would just did that.
Kind of went with that. Yeah, that would have been dope. I mean, I guess we'll see what we get, but I hope it's along the lines of like the quality that the Raspberry Pi was, because that was insane.
So the issue. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I just like all this backwards compatibility thing. I'm tired of them saying that they're gonna have that, and then they have only a select few list. Like, I get that they have to work on it. I get it, but not everyone's favorite beloved game is gonna be there. And like, when you know it's not gonna be there, you don't give a fuck about it. There's only like a couple people who's gonna get the nostalgia satisfaction. So give us a little bit something else than that. Because I'm never gonna get the Soul Blade. We're probably not gonna get the Tekken 3. We're probably not gonna get the fucking 1, if anyone remembers that game.
Intelligent Cube.
We getting
Now you. Yo, Intelligent Cube, son?
Yo, that was the shit.
That is a staple.
That was the shit.
Title. Yeah,
It was.
But you're right. We ain't gonna get everything else.
Metal Gear Solid. Oh, the Metal Gear Solid was on the PS1 thing, right?
PS1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was PS1.
No. I mean, like on the mini.
Was it? Oh, I don't know.
Was it on the mini?
I have no clue.
I think so. Yeah.
If it wasn't, then that's a huge missed opportunity.
I think it was. Let me look it up.
Okay. But we heard that it's gonna be backwards compatible.
Filter. Oh my god.
Siphon filter. Oh.
I want that. I want that, and I want SOCOM with online capabilities.
Yes.
I would
Yes.
love SOCOM to be put back on there because oh my god,
Get rid of Arma and just bring back SOCOM, please.
The legacy of PlayStation games is just insane.
No, PlayStation got
Siphon
lit.
filter was my that introduced me to, you know, I didn't play Metal Gear on PS1. It was Siphon filter, and then it was on Xbox. It was, you know, Sam Fisher and Splinter Cell, and then it was I got into Metal Gear late, but those were the three guys, right?
Yeah.
I love stealth games.
To answer your question, yes, Metal Gear Solid was indeed on the PlayStation Classic.
Okay, good. Okay. It was called a PlayStation Classic, not the mini.
Classic, not the mini. I apologize.
No, that's
I messed that up.
I went with it because I was like, yeah, the mini,
Yeah, the little tiny one. I mean, and Nintendo was dropping, you know, the classic. It's my bad. Yeah.
So, you know, I'm pretty much looking forward to both of these consoles coming out because there's going to be I actually didn't see this trailer for Godfall.
There's a second trailer? Or you didn't see the trailer?
I didn't see any of the trailers for it.
Shout out to Gearbox because they actually pay people on time. Y'all love y'all, yo. Shout out to Randy, you bugging, but
yo, Randy, you are bugging.
Randy,
That's the same
Randy
trailer as they showed before.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
Godfall.
What is this?
This is a PS5.
That looks fucking crazy. Like, oh.
Are they saying this is real time?
Oh my god.
Audio disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
He back. We're good.
Everything broke. Sorry. Wow.
Wow, that armor looks dope.
Yeah, it is. I know it's not gameplay, but like this.
I mean, maybe it is gameplay.
No, but I don't like whether it is or isn't. I just now want a movie. You know.
Bill Passion said, "When I saw the trailer, I thought we were getting an Infinity Blade game." That
looks like Infinity Blade.
This looks like Infinity Blade.
It does.
Hydra, man. What? I thought this was magic at first. When I saw the Hydra, I was like, oh shit. But then I was completely fucking wrong.
So the thing is, again, it's a trailer. It's not gameplay. I need to see what it looks like to fucking play the game.
Agreed.
Always gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all right, question, hot take. We won't see any of this stuff until after E3. That's my hot take. I was gonna ask earlier if there was a potential that we'll see some information coming out around Q2. That's PAX East.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I want to withdraw my statement. I think we won't see anything until around the time of Gamescom/E3. But I think we'll see something this year. I think we will see some games and a console this year.
Yeah.
As long as they take their time, I don't want anything to be rushed. Like I don't care if games get pushed back. I like everyone gets all butthurt when they do that.
I don't.
But I appreciate them taking their time because you want them to put that quality in there. You don't want them to rush it. You don't want none of that shit. Like I'm impatient too, but when it comes to that, you just have to accept it and move the fuck on and let them do their thing, please, because then they're gonna hear us more.
Yes.
Oh, and one more thing. Hey, yo, developers, do me a favor. Yo, finish y'all games. Just finish them.
You finish them. That's okay.
What he said.
I just thought about that. I don't want some
on?
of the game. I want the whole game. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's on this side.
Okay. Yeah, he's on that side. Yeah, he got it.
What he just said. Please,
please
hold on. I have. This is gonna go into the reason why I cut my hair because it goes down to a fucking like mountain. Okay, I fell off a fucking like avalanche and I rolled up in the fucking snowball and I crashed. It was horrible. But it all started when 2K20 was not fucking finished.
Bro.
Okay, that'll do it.
That ruined. Like no lie, I'm gonna try not to get emotional here, but. Them not finishing the fuck out of that game ruined the passion for wrestling, ruined the passion for gaming, ruined the passion for streaming. I literally just put everything away, and that's why I'm out there.
Yeah.
Awesome, Gino. Sports games should not be year to year. Let's be honest.
No game should be year to year. No fucking game should be year to year. I'm done. I'm done with it. There's no reason. I can't keep up.
Annoys me about that. You know, the thing that annoys me about that in a capitalistic world, that model works so wonderfully because people are sheep and they're gonna buy it. But I agree with y'all 1,000%. A lot of money can be saved, and so much more can be done if you just like do it like cars do. Cars drop a model like every, I think it's 5 years, and then they just tweak it for that half a decade. Yeah. And then every year there's new tweaks, new add-ons, new something, but the body always stays the same. The features always stay. I want that in a game.
Right. Like the headlights may change just a little bit. Like I get it. Yeah.
The IL might change it a little bit on the inside.
On the hit stick, and now you got to release a whole new Madden game, bro. No.
Here's the thing, though. There was a time in the early 2000s where like they did year by year games, but then they had enough studios to do other games. Like you have Fight Night that didn't go based on year. It was round 1, round 2, round 3. Yeah. You got NBA Street Volume 1, 2, 3. Some people don't want to talk about 3. It's okay. You got NFL Street 1, 2. Yeah. Like you had other sports games. You had this arcade style. Stop with the whole simulation shit. More graphics means stiffer tank controls. You go from running fucking smoothly to then going.
That's why Def Jam.
I'm playing Skyrim now. Like what?
I'm about to show y'all something real fucking hilarious. So
show me.
Shout out to the homie Okadrian. All right.
I don't want to watch this.
You do want to watch this though.
This is what ruined me. This is
for anyone at home, wherever you are, again, if you're wondering what we're talking about, how badly they fucked this game up.
Oh, wasn't he like
got a hurt back?
No, you can't even show that one. You can't even show that one because here's the thing. He's not even playing a real game. You can't show that one. He's in practice mode.
Stop. I ain't scared of him, Ariane.
Stop.
You got served. Oh, not in his face. Not in his face.
Was that one?
Hey!
Hold on, Oni, I'm about to send you a link.
Oh, look at the booty shake. Yo, what is this? Look at the booty shake. Look at the booty shake.
Where do I send it?
It's vibrating.
That's where the money really going.
Oni, where do I send you a link?
This is the Discord. Put it in Discord.
Okay.
This is where their budget went to, making sure that their game ran like this. So
no, they had an open bar.
Hold on.
Nothing but open bar.
They had more than an open bar. They had more than an open bar. They invited YouTubers. They flew them out.
They flew out Soulja Boy.
They to play the game, and they all fucking had to lie and sit there and go, "This is it.
This is good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
This look good."
My arms left my body in the game, but it's okay. I'm gonna still hit him.
Jesus.
My soul hurts.
Yo,
I can't find the original video that I did this Instagram with, but look at the link I sent you, and I put music behind it to make it funny, but it's a fucking travesty for me.
What? Yo, hold on.
The music and all makes it like I had to.
Is she gonna be okay? She's gonna be okay.
Oh.
You went the ref.
So bad. I had more fun making characters, making them do different poses to songs.
Oh yeah, she getting it right now.
Yo, she is.
Yo.
Okay.
I had more fun doing that than playing the game. I haven't played the game. I haven't played the gameplay. Like I tried. You can't. You fucking. And then when it hit 220, 220. When 2020 hit on the dot, apparently the in-game clock fucked up the game, and you couldn't even start the game. On December,
they had a Y220.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad.
Yo, it's bad.
It's horrible.
Yo, Y2K 20 years later.
Help her! Call somebody. Come on, man. You gotta call somebody. She's stressed.
Yo, she's stressed. Yo, she's so stressed. She got the ref stress, fam.
Help her. Yo, that's illegal, bro.
That's wild. Make sure y'all go follow Ivan on Instagram. There's kids in there. I'm sleep.
There's kids in the crowd.
I'm sleep. I am.
They do that shit in real wrestling too. That's why no one likes to watch.
It's just. Oh, it's so bad.
Go back to get mad at
It's disappointing, man.
Let me just watch this concept card. Pissed.
And Gilmer, thank you for getting me the game, and I'm so sorry that it's a trash fire. Like I can't.
Yeah, it's an actual dumpster fire.
I tried. I made characters, and when I try to change the character's eyelids, because some people have I try to do my best to form the character's face to have some resemblance of the actual person. Okay, because their templates, they included a lot of different races in the templates. However, they're the same every fucking year, but they still can't get skin tone right. And then on top of that, when I'm trying to get the eyes or whatever, I go to change the eyelid stats, right? They go in different directions. So if it's a left eye and you go to 72 to 60, on the left eye it'll move in one direction, but then you try to copy it in the right eye and it's opposite. It's inverted. I'm like, what? So now it fucked me up. Then on top of that, if you even do it to the eyelids, this is what happens. Eyelid. Remember, I'm moving the eyelid. The whole eyeball goes out the fucking head.
Okay.
So I can't make people's characters. So I was my WCA was done. I'm back at 2K19. I'm coming back with that because 2K20 that's it.
That's that. You can't do that.
I'm so sorry.
It's horrible.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's a major yikes. It's a unfortunate, but also in many cases hilarious.
I mean, it makes for some funny moments.
I'm sweating just looking at that, bro.
Like, that's nasty.
She looked stuck, bro. Like she looked like she was crying for help, bro. That was nasty. Man. That was depressing. Like I felt bad for her. Like I thought Australia was on fire again, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, that was a hard joke. I'm sorry, guys.
Yo, too soon.
My bad. No, I was a moment.
Early.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just let some glitches play in the back.
I saw that one. That was great.
This looks just like the one you had, Ivan.
I think that's the one.
This is the one.
Oh my god.
That's nasty.
Mine look more clear because it's a Twitter video. That one looks edited.
That was, man.
It's a thruple.
This
What the hell? There's two entrances going on. Okay.
What the fuck?
All right. Go ahead, Cedric. What are you gonna do to him?
Oh my god. We have other topics, but I'm very distracted right now.
What we get into the video games and film and television?
Yes, we talked about The Witcher a little bit earlier today, but like,
okay,
listen, y'all don't understand how good of a job they did with The Witcher.
And this is proof that it's possible. First of all, Hollywood take fucking notes.
I have yet to see it, but I see memes everywhere, which means it's great.
Yeah,
it's good.
I see more Witcher
it's really good.
Maybe Yoda now.
The best meme of all is just fuck. Like, it's fucking great.
Yes,
it's so great.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's great.
Mood for sure that we've all been through. Like you having a bad Monday, or you having a day like fucking Audio Lover.
Yeah. And like the fight scenes in this are just like so good.
Oh my god, he got trained so well for that, man. He did the perfect training for that.
I haven't played the game, but this makes me want to play 3.
Yes, do it.
Yeah,
I highly recommend it. I mean, the combat to some people, the combat is too like clunky. For me, it feels like a mix between like Dark Souls and maybe sort of like an Arkham game. But a lot of people just wanted it to be Arkham, so like that got really.
This will probably be like my post E3 game.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I think that's a good time to start it. Yeah, I think
because it's too like I'm still doing Assassin's Creed right now, Odyssey, and then Cyberpunk. By the time I finish Cyberpunk and.
Wow, I forgot about Cyberpunk. Oh, man, there's too many games coming out.
That's the beauty of what they did, though. They made you forget that Cyberpunk was coming because they're like, "Oh yeah, go play Witcher again." And while they're like working in the background on Cyberpunk, I can't wait for that game.
And did you guys see the article? There's more people playing Witcher now than there was at launch. Like that's so. This is again Hollywood. When you do shit right, it could be a win-win. Not a win, not a win-lose, not a lose-lose. It could be a fucking win-win.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter if it's rinse and repeat from the fucking book that it was based off of, or if it's a game adaptation to a movie because someone's seen it before, so you have to change something so it can be a little unpredictable. No, fuck you. Keep the formula. It's there for a reason. When you show us PEMDAS, you want us to use PEMDAS. Well, guess what? We gave you PEMDAS for fucking video game to turn into a movie. Just use it.
Be careful saying that because they're not gonna know which order. They're gonna mess around and you know what I'm saying.
So you got SEMDAP.
They gonna do the whole parentheses exponent all wrong. Nah. Do it right. I don't know what
fine,
that means.
Prindle on the in the car.
You got all these imaginary numbers and shit. Like, what the fuck's an imaginary number? It's fucking it's there or it ain't. God. I hate math. Fuck math.
It's a real math.
No, you better like math. You fucking game developing, bro.
Nah, I'm an artist. I ain't gotta deal with that shit.
Yeah, you stroking the 90-degree angle.
Fucking artist.
Stroking 90 degrees.
Always creating shit that can't go in the game. I told you the goddamn preset.
That's y'all programming ass fault. Y'all need to figure that shit out.
That's funny.
Fucking the programmers are arguing with the artists. The artists are arguing with the fucking producers.
The producers are arguing with the writers.
Meanwhile, open bar, baby. What's up?
I'm with it.
I'm glad you got that in your Serato. Damn, now I want to watch Fifth Element again.
That was perfect.
I love Chris Tucker.
Y'all
man.
set it
It's
up,
great.
I'll knock him down. I got y'all. Don't even worry about it. That's how we do it. Oh my god.
So there's other film to movie game to film adaptations coming in the future. Audio Lover, you put that there was some Uncharted director issues?
Yeah, so they lost their 6th director for who is it? Tom Holland? Tom Holland is lead?
Yeah.
Wait.
Nathan Drake?
They lost their 6th director?
6th
Director.
6th.
I think it was this was Travis Knight, I believe, who directed last year's Transformers Bumblebee shit.
Okay.
That's the I think that it's
I honestly don't know the issue that's going on over here, but
I think it has to do with writing because you know how the director has a vision.
Are you sure it was that? Because you know what? Actually, I wanted to backtrack that statement. I think it has something to do with the timing of film and
I have the article.
Holland's obligations to the next Spider-Man.
Is that the reason? Like that they lost the directors? I mean, I can understand. Oh yeah, deadline set a time.
Oh yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
That's what I said. I didn't read it.
You're right.
Fucking Sony / Marvel. Fucking damn.
That deal. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very skeptical of Tom Holland being Nathan Drake, only because I feel like he's too young if you're gonna have a.
No, it's gonna be before the game series, so he is supposed to be young, and that's what they're going for. So
Noah Lane.
Yeah. So as a young Drake, I think he was good.
They showed him as a kid in Uncharted 3, I think. Or 4.
Right. No.
Yeah.
I didn't know
3 and 4.
where they were taking it.
Oh yeah, flashback, right? Both times.
Yeah, both times. I didn't know where they were taking it, and I didn't know because I know the game's the main premise is Elaine. I think the only time you don't see Elaine in the games is that Vita game, and that's a prequel.
Yeah.
But I don't know how far into that universe or if it's going to even be canon, because then you're going to have to find a Sam. I mean, I'm with them finding a Sam, or at least a mentioning of a Sam, because he looks like Sam is alive and like with them young.
I'm nervous. There's just too many change of hands here. When it happens, we've seen a lot of games fail for this reason. Like, let's talk. Who remembers? What was the game, the big game that Rockstar made? LA Noire had the same issue. Remember that? A bunch of change of hands, a bunch of change of studios, and then Rockstar had to step in, and it was more changes. And overall, it just it was cool, but it just came out weird. I think for this game, I think the same thing is going to happen. And I'm also nervous because I just can't get the stain of Mark Wahlberg messing up Max Payne.
You see,
He's
now,
in this. He's in this. So
Oh, he's playing Scully, right?
I think so.
Oh, interesting.
Sully, and I was gonna say I think he would pull off a good Sully because, and okay, Mark Wahlberg, I know he falls in the category of actors who like is the same in every fucking role they're in. But however, there's hidden gems with these characters sometimes that they do play, and so like I appreciate him more than people shit on him for. And as a Sully,
he's a good rapper. So.
As a young
right.
His work ethic too, like he kind of does the work, but then he kind of lacks the. He I think there's too many yes men around him that tell him like okay when he doesn't work. Like
I think he'll be
when it comes to directing and stuff, I think they yesed him to death, like saying that was a good job rather than saying hey can you like show a little bit more emotion that isn't Mark Wahlberg like. Like play another character, not hey how's it going? Yeah, say hello to your mother for me, okay? All right. Like, you're still the same. You're still the same Mark. Just get away from that. But like as a younger Sully to teach Nathan Drake something, I think he's old enough in real life, but then young enough to be a younger who's experienced to teach him something, and like he's got the real life shit too, because like he's done shit in real life, so he could probably, and he's a father, so he could probably have that role that his real life and the character he plays matches up enough to have that mentor thing to a young Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen the fan made one with Nate?
Yes. That was dope.
Oh my god.
That was dope.
I felt like y'all should have just
did that
up.
Yeah. He couldn't. They he's doing the TV show now, The Rookie. It's fucking amazing.
That's right. He is doing the Sony would have paid him some money. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we would have went through 6 damn directors.
No, I think again. No, I that though, because those deadlines are a pain.
Because homie who played Sully, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, he did a great job. He did a fantastic job.
Avatar 2. Okay, he died.
I don't think because of all their ages in that fan film though, I don't think they would have lasted more than 1 or 2 movies.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I guess that's why you took a Tom Holland.
Because that man, like he's slowly deteriorating in all his roles. Like look at him in Avatar, the blue people Avatar, right? And then like how big he was for his age and everything, and then you look at him in like Salem, the show, and then how like he just looks like he's aging a lot. So I only see 2 big movies like that in the future.
Maybe he's got Lyme disease like Justin Bieber.
If it's pre-movies, Jesus, I want to see. Chloe.
He does.
How bad Chloe is, because Chloe was a little bad.
Yo, she was. Wait, listen. Let me tell you something. I am unashamed in my appreciation of that posterior. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other things about her.
So that's all I'm saying.
I'm doing the Rocks people eyebrow for you.
Yeah, I wanted to say something, but I'm thinking about how Zoe Saldana, like immortal. I just thought about that. That chick is, she just, I don't know what it is, but she just won't age. It's just dope. It's great.
Wait,
she was in Avatar. She was the main blue.
She was in
yes. Oh god, she's fucking amazing.
That was her first big role or some shit.
She was in
Resident Evil. Was she in Resident Evil 5 too? Or was that someone else?
No, someone else.
She was in RE5. No.
Someone else.
Avatar was like her first big role.
Yes, it was.
I don't think it was. I think she was in something else too.
She was in a bunch of big ones though. That's the thing. Like she was
after that.
Galaxy.
Right, but that was after.
She was Gamora too. That's what I was thinking.
I think that was her first.
Before that, she did another comic one with Chris Evans and the guy who played. Yeah, it's called The Losers. It's fucking great. Idris Elba's in it.
Oh, she's in that.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like that one was big.
So yeah, she's in Star Trek. She's in obviously the Avengers. She was in Avatar. She was Gamora.
Star Trek. What was that? The Enterprise or whatever?
That was a movie.
Oh no, not the movie.
The movie.
No, that was after.
She wasn't in no goddamn Drumline. Hold on.
Nah, she wasn't. She was in Drumline.
Who said?
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was.
Drumline
She was
what?
the main chick, wasn't she?
No.
Way.
Milian. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's Christina Milian.
Okay.
Yo, Christina Milian though.
No, she was in there.
I didn't say that out loud.
I didn't say nothing. No one said
I
nothing.
think somebody got the credits wrong because somebody said. Hold on, I'm reading it right now.
No, she played Layla.
Canon and Zoe.
She was in Keyhole Garden. I'll show her Keyhole Garden. She was in Drake. Nice for what? Yep.
She was in that.
Disneyland Resort.
She played Layla.
Yep.
Oh, Gamora.
In Huh?
No, she was the main chick.
Wow.
Drumline. You think?
What am I thinking?
You thinking Bring It On? No. Bring It On.
No, there was a movie. I know this isn't the Mandela effect happening. I will smoke a blunt and.
She was in Pirates of the Caribbean too.
What?
Yeah.
I can see that. What? She was the main chick in fucking Drumline? Nah.
She was Leia in Drumline. Like.
Yeah.
Wow. Listen.
Dog, that's Mandela effect. I swear, Christina Milian was the main.
Yo. That was supposed to be T.I.'s movie.
Oh yeah, I know about that. Huh?
It's nice.
Fam, what?
She was around for a little bit. I didn't know she was around that long.
Me neither.
Christina Milian. Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. So okay, well that was the big movie. That was one of that we can safely say was bigger. I mean, well, big at the time prior to Avatar.
Oh, you're thinking of Love Don't Cost a Thing with Nick Cannon.
Love Don't Cost a Thing. Love Don't Cost a Thing was Million.
Don't cost a thing.
Wow, I don't remember. I have to go rewatch Drumline. Like, that makes the movie more godlike. That Zoe was it. What?
Yeah, that does.
That's wild. So we
got all the way to that from The Witcher.
We
really did though.
We did. No, that's good. That's good.
We talk.
Yeah, well, math and shit.
No.
I think that's a good place to wind down. If there are any subscribers who want to call in just for a moment, we can do a little something different and interesting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think he hung up. All right,
Well, as a band nerd, Drumline was your childhood. You said it was her, and Gilmer was like, no. What? Damn, Gilmer just played you.
Oh my gosh, bro! I am so bamboozled right now.
Yeah.
One of the things, I'm gonna add something to that other video game adaptation to the list. I'll remember it. Don't worry about it.
Wait, video game? Oh, you mean for the? Well, I mean, there were a ton of video game movie. Oh my god, video game movie adaptations.
That's the big one I want to talk about.
What you want to talk about? Because this is what I just watched, and goddamn, that shit.
Woo!
Like, I don't even know why I did that. Like, why did I put that on? Like, you know what it is? It's the new one though. It's not even the one with the Rock.
Wait, there's another Doom movie?
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, straight to DVD. Yeah, the one. Yeah, in like I actually have to go back and watch that one because I saw this one. I was like, let me see how bad that one was. That one was bad.
It was very bad. The Rock even joked about it to John Cena. He goes, people torture people by having people in war torture by having them watch John Cena's movie The Marine, and everyone's like, oh, and he was like, no, it's okay, I made Doom.
It's incredible how those two actually blew up though.
It is.
That's a sidebar.
It is.
It's insane.
Like, I didn't realize he was like his protege like that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
No, they had beef. They had beef with each other.
They really did have. So that's just all like Cena, like really.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
They had legit beef. It was personal because it was like you say this is your home thing, but you keep abandoning it and you go on do your movie and make your stuff or whatever the hell.
Because Rock left unabruptly.
No,
that nigga did the Scorpion thing.
He planned it.
I never seen.
He planned it. So he's the reason why WWE made their movie studios, because he pretty much. Look, he gave them the influence to make SmackDown. SmackDown is a phrase that he used to say.
No, I saw that. I was watching wrestling at that point.
And he went to do movies and stuff, and he's the reason why they have the WWE studios like movie thing. And then he tried going beyond the studio and having success.
No, but I mean, like, he didn't say nothing, because I was watching wrestling for a little bit. He didn't say nothing in WW. Well, it was still WWF at
on
the time.
TV, but behind the scenes, he had Vince McMahon's approval the whole time. Because he went by the name The Rock.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that.
They owned the name The Rock, so it's like he had their.
Oh, and I feel like he better have stake at this point.
Right.
I'm sure
in the company
now. He owns it now.
He probably owns it now.
I didn't realize that they own his name. God.
Yeah, they own your name.
They do
yeah,
that.
They
That's
own your
why
name.
they're contracted to stay there under that name, and if they leave, they can't use that name.
They can't use that name.
They can't use that name, that character, that nothing.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Ramon being Scott Hall in WCW, stuff like that, for example. Yeah. That's
It's like if
It's worse now though because people
how
have
the hell did
family
Bill
members.
Goldberg get away with that though? He was Goldberg everywhere.
That's his name.
Nuts.
That's his name.
That's his actual
that's
name.
nuts.
He has I think Bill Goldberg is his middle name and last name, but like he has a first name too.
Yeah.
But Bill Goldberg is his actual name.
Oh, okay.
That's still nuts, man.
Some people, like this one guy, Ryback, changed his actual name to Ryback so that way they can't own it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was like a clause thing. That's dope too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and like when they're coming from another company too, they have a whole bunch of legal issues.
Yeah, because it's a trademark. It's trademark shit. So I know you could like buy your trademark and shit like that. But
You can, but they hold it from you, and they do everything against their will to keep it and fuck you over if you don't work for them.
Wait, hold on. I think also at that time there was a.
You cut it a
might
little.
also play a part.
Yeah.
It was a merger.
Oh.
the WCW.
Yeah, I think there was a buyout, wasn't there?
the buyout.
So
WWE
they
bought
own.
WC
Yeah.
bought
So
everybody out.
everything they had, it converged over. But if it's outside of that, they can't do it.
Okay. That makes sense. Damn.
So anyone, any of the subs who want to come in to make a comment real quick before we end the stream can go into the inner sanctum of the Discord or the sub exclusive section, and then I can drag you in. But if there are no people, then that's totally fine too.
Anyone watching that Monster Hunter movie this year though? Is that coming out this year?
Wait, is a Monster Hunter movie coming?
Oh
Yeah, it's what Miller. It's
I'm
what
not
Multipass.
watching it. I
It's what
refuse.
Multipass. I watch it.
No.
I watch it
It's from
because
Shorty
Mila
from
Jovovich is in it.
Shorty from Resident
Fifth
Evil's in it, right?
Yeah, Fifth Element.
Mila Jovovich.
Oh yeah. Huh.
No.
That's the only reason why I watch it.
Nope.
Huh. So
No.
Showtime coming out with a Halo show.
Maybe.
interesting.
Steven Spielberg is producing.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a slight. That's a slight.
I watch that.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Getting stuff off in a while.
Like, I think even if it's a flop, I have to watch it just so I can have ammo on them so I can yell more. You know, it's like if you're gonna talk shit about something, know what the fuck you're talking about. So like,
Right.
I watch it and suffer for everyone else's sake. You know, so then I could be the guy on the fucking streets going, "The demons are coming!" You know, just it's ridiculous.
LSX in the chat saying I'm gonna watch it. You got a better chance of seeing me watch the Nancy Drew show before you see me watch Monster Hunter. You could go play in traffic. Nah.
No, Monster Hunter.
No, I'm not watching Monster
I
Hunter.
can't watch no Monster Hunter.
You can go play
like
anymore.
What's they gonna do the first episode for Mila Jovovich is just
Not
Fam,
like
I will
that.
cut you. I'm not watching that.
You will get cut. You will get
I'm
cut.
watching Mia Jovovich fight a Jagras.
Oh my god, you're playing more wrestling stuff. No.
Yo, I am. I really am. Because this is
Okay,
just.
wait. I have something to distract you though. I know that the CES thing, they Elgato especially showed the Project Wave. Did you see that?
I'm about to Google that.
I'm seeing something different right now. This looks like a.
Whoa! Get the stick! Get the stick!
Yo.
The stick needs it. The ref needs help. The ref needs help.
They all need help, bro.
Somebody get the ref.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yo, is this Left 4 Dead? Come on, man. Come on, man.
yeah, I'm out.
Come on, man.
Yo.
The ref gonna get disqualified. You better get back in the ring. Oh, I guess he's technically in the ring.
It's inside the ring, my dude. Oh my God.
Hello. Oh, I guess we're just gonna leave the stadium now. All right, you know what? It's fine. I have to pee. I'm using the bathroom.
Go ahead. Oh shit. Yo. This is too distracting. This is too distracting. I cannot. We're gonna put this on pause and check the Discord real quick.
So yeah, they
it hurts.
They announced something called Project Wave. Elgato did. And it's supposedly there's rumors about it being a USB microphone that has the capabilities of the Go XLR.
Wow.
Where it has they showed like the logo, and then they showed like different like waveforms in like a spectrum thing, and it had mic, chat, game, music, sound effect.
Wow.
They're not releasing exactly what it is. They showed like this little trailer. It's called Project Wave, and there's rumors of it being a USB mic that, you know, that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's gonna be a game changer for streamers.
So this is that does sound like a game changer. If I didn't already have a setup like I do, I would definitely be really interested in that. We're gonna try adding a caller. What I'm gonna have to do though is go to this screen here because I didn't set up a thing for 4 people, and I don't know what's gonna happen once I do it. So let's see if I can do that. Copy, and then I'm gonna go over. So we're still here, y'all. It's just that we have a different screen going on. So don't you worry your pretty little head. Gilmer, I just sent you a invite to the call, and I think he's on here. Okay, perfect. I think we're good with the thing. So as long as you don't. Oh. Okay, there we go. So Gilmer.
Where you at?
Hi, my name is Gilmer, and I'm calling in from Pennsylvania.
How's the weather over in Pennsylvania?
I just wanted to comment on the video games being made in the movies. The Monster Hunter movie sounds like hot doo-doo butter.
Yes. Like R. Kelly's doo-doo butter. Please understand.
The hottest of doo-doo butter. Because I swear I see like guns and jaw swords. It's just hot doo-doo butter.
Oh.
And I wanted to mention that the Tomb Raider movie was also hot doo-doo butter.
Man.
Because that was a video game movie that was made based on other movies based on a video game.
So bad, bro.
I didn't watch it, but it looked bad.
They're
Think
making
about
another
it.
one.
How is the movie going to capture the glory of a charge blade? It's not possible.
I mean, Charge Blade was my shit.
The DPS out of a freaking bow gun. They don't know. Some things you just can't capture on the big screen. We're done. We're not talking about this anymore. Hell no. Yikes.
That boy said the DPS.
You can't do that. Like, what we saying?
They don't always have to do a live action one too. They could just do an animated one. Look at
they could have.
Look at Beowulf.
Oh man, I forgot about that movie.
I need a healer.
No,
oh my god.
I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this. And then don't forget, they actually have to put the handler in it. No.
Oh, please
no.
Yeah, now that you mentioned
and the Calico too.
Hey, partner.
I agree with you, Gilmer. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Think somebody understands what I'm talking about. That's nasty.
I'll suffer for you guys. I'll tell you about it.
Go ahead, Ivan. Suffer for me any day. Thanks for having me call in, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god. Wait, I think show on activity feed. Is that a toggle to make sure it doesn't show on the thing for the thing? Because I'm trying to think about how I can incorporate people into the call without messing up the layout. And I don't think there's a way to do it. So
I think you need a separate scene for that.
I might need to. But I did see an option if I right click. So like people watching right here, there's an option for. Well, you probably can't see it. There's an option for show on activity. I'm gonna click it just to see what happens. Okay, no, that's not helpful.
You could double click on one of us and make it full screen, and whoever talks, it changes.
Yeah, but like that's true. So I could do that if we do have an additional caller on.
Yeah, and that way it could be one screen, and then it'll just focus on the person.
Yeah. That new tech. Don't make you get into that call. You gotta be a subscriber though.
Yeah, no, don't let him. Don't sub. Don't let him sub because he'll still don't let him call. You can't call.
He ain't with it.
Because all he's gonna come in and be like, "What you mean?" I mean, no. That's what I mean. No. I'm eating celery now just because I don't.
Gotta stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get off, I think this is a great segue to a question I have for y'all. What is your favorite streaming snack?
Streaming snack,
like thing to eat while you're streaming or making videos.
Anything that tastes good. I don't have a specific.
I mean, like, where's the line drawn? We going with like booty, or we going with like cookies? We going with like.
I mean, when I'm editing, I'm sure that'll be a great distraction.
No, Black Oni could get away with saying stuff like that because he got cosplayers in his DMs. I'm lying right now.
I was like, wait a minute. Show me these receipts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. No.
Show me these receipts, because I'm trying to find out. Because I'm trying to see some. If that's the case, shit, if they already in the DMs, I didn't have to ask for them. Fuck it.
You got all the Snap premiums.
Yo,
they got nice pics and mental health issues. You have it. 2020. No more of that.
OnlyFans for sure. That's an OnlyFans.
I can't.
No. It's Patreon. Remember, we're gamers.
Yo, Patreon. Yo, listen. The amount of people that I know now that got an OnlyFans is kind of wild. And I'm like, am I doing it wrong now? Like, do I need OnlyFans?
Listen, it's 2020. I've been thinking about this.
All I'm gonna say is no comment. I already beat all y'all.
Oh, yo, drop that OnlyFans link real quick though.
Only if you subbing.
Yo, drop. Only for subs. Okay. Yo.
If you sub into it, if you gonna pay right now.
Yo, my real question though is, do you have feet pics?
It got quiet real quick.
No, it got real quiet. Yo, he got them feet pics. Y'all ain't ready.
I got something better. Shimmy gave me the idea. My calves.
I knew it.
I got godlike calves.
Calf monkey.
I got godlike calves. Listen, I'm wearing shorts right now. I'll show them off, but I don't want you to get banned.
Okay. Getting me Twitch banned. That's fucked up.
Oh man.
Yo, LS. All right. So Shidosha,
you can call him. I'm just talking trash. But I already told you what's gonna happen.
You did. So go into.
I've seen this anime. This is a rerun. It's fine.
Go to sub exclusive LS. Go into sub exclusive, and I'll send you the link. Because I don't know where you are on the in the Discord. I don't even know how to give you the link. Actually, I can do it this way. Hold on. Hold up. Whisper. I got you.
Okay.
And
I'm actually gonna have to slide. Well,
no, that's not what I meant to do. Welp. Hold on.
See, now he got you breaking stuff. I told you. See?
Jesus.
It's over for that balling.
Well, you can always go to caffeine if you don't get out of here with that. If you don't get out of here with that.
I'm telling you right now, we're seeing that movie. What do you mean?
You a bitch.
No. I'm coming back. I got a job, right? And I'm moving to Seattle, right? So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna listen to me. When that movie hits day fucking one, I'm flying down to your fucking state. I'm going to your fucking house. Bounty's gonna help me, and then we are all this fucking movie. There's no middle ground here.
No, but I'm homeless. How's that gonna work?
Oh. What do you mean you're homeless? You live with your mom.
Now he's telling lies. Don't worry about it. See, that's exactly why I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's coming out in September. You got time.
Yo, this time.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. He got time. He gonna have a job too. So
I'm gonna have a job. I'm gonna move out my mama house. He ain't gonna find me.
He's gonna move out the state.
Blow. There you go. See, I done told you not to call.
He told me too. He told me what was gonna happen.
Yo, Megan Good's in it. T.I.'s in it. Hey, I'm watching
T.I.'s in the movie. Why are we not watching it?
In Monster Hunter?
See the Hyman.
I'm watching it.
Why are we not watching this movie?
In Monster Hunter?
Fam, I don't want to watch Monster Hunter.
Listen.
Wait.
What's it called?
Did you just say Megan Good and T.I. is in Monster Hunter?
Megan Good and T.I. is in Monster Hunter. Son, I'm watching this. I'm not even going to front.
How does that even...
I see T.I. in Monster Hunter. This is the movie of the year.
I agree, but you can't unsee it. It's like Cats.
Oh no!
Nah, I ain't watched that film. I ain't gonna lie.
Check this out. I would love to watch the movie with you, LSS, but my mama said no. I'm sorry, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. She said no. I just heard her. Said it from the.
I gotta watch this because T.I. plays the same character every movie.
Yo,
listen,
he's not wrong though.
Dosh, it's okay. I just gotta get grandma. Grandma's gonna be. Listen, grandma is gonna say okay, and then I gotta pick you. Yo, mama. Yo, come to the video. No. Come quick.
Yo, wrap this up, please.
Yo. So, everyone, it has been my honor to stream for you today and to provide this quality entertainment and education and all the good vibes.
I need an open bar.
What game you gonna sacrifice for it?
I don't know. Anthem again? I don't know.
Anthem, damn.
Again, that's funny.
Yo, that's wild. That's wild. Yo,
they don't get a sequel.
They're gonna keep it as one game. Don't worry, they're gonna keep it as one game.
He gonna be Rush Hour 3.
He ain't gonna be the sequel. Thank you, Shidosha, for being our special guest today. We have to get you on here again.
For sure.
My pleasure.
For sure.
Because that was wild.
Oh my god.
Audio lover, thanks again for not only helping to put together the agenda, but for being a guest again.
No problem. And like I told you, anytime you need me, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to boost up this resume.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Use this as an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Ivan, IR528. Thank you once again for joining us on the Black Oni podcast. And for everyone else who's watching at home, on the toilet, running while on the toilet, I don't know. However you...
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm probably gonna watch this Monster Hunter movie now.
Oh my God.
I'm hanging up.
Bye, everyone. Anyway, thank you all so much. I will continue streaming in a little while. I'm going to go get some food, come back, make some moves. But until then, I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Game on and Black Oni out.